Welcome back to session 2. So, would any of you like to do the recap?
You know what? Let me go for it. So we started on the boat. We got on the boat, and then we were just going off and starting our little trip, and then we got a little stowaway due to our good friend Romulus. He brought a stowaway on. I believe. What was the kid's name? Avery.
The kid's name is Terry.
So we got a kid on our boat now, and then we had a week's worth of traveling that we had just to kill time with, and then I decided to challenge Romulus to a little friendly fight, which he did win. And then what else? And then after that, after the week's worth of travel, there was a ghost ship that we got on. That ghost ship, we immediately went towards the captain, and we found a weird heart that was oozing out like a weird foggy-ish something. Later found out that it was some heart of the sea. And then at that
It's
moment,
the
we were told
captain's
that
heart. So,
Oh, I remember that.
you guys were told that there was a heart that you found in this abandoned ship. It was the ex-captain of the ship's heart that was exhuming dark smoke.
You want me to
And-
continue or you go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
I just had to correct you on that one.
Oh no, you're good. What else? And then immediately the captain threw that shit off the boat and then told that we're fucked if we run into whatever patron it was, because I know D&D like that type of shit. And then later on, I spotted a weird ghost ship, and then we're trying to currently avoid that right now.
Yes. So
Okay.
the heart, the captain explained to you all that that is what happens to captains when they encounter the Fathomless. Does everyone remember what the Fathomless was in this world?
The guy.
Cthulhu?
He's a funny little guy.
He's a Davy Jones inspired pirate that roams the seas in search of
Yes, he
ships
sounded
to
really
damn.
nasty. So thank goodness that we're never going to meet him.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
So glad, right? Oh my god, it would be so scary to meet him.
How would we survive an encounter like that? We might
Oh,
have
I'm
to
gone.
walk.
Nix,
You know, I hope we get something like plot armor.
Nix, you found some papers. Did you by chance keep these papers, or did you leave them on the ship?
I took them and showed them to the captain, I believe.
All of them?
No. I showed it to them after I spotted the ship.
Showed him the papers after you spotted the ship, and you still have them on you?
Yeah.
Did you keep all of the papers, or did you only keep the one that had the ship?
You didn't mention more than one paper. So
I said that there was one with a ship, and then there were many with various sea creatures and sea beings.
I only have the ship.
The ship
I
one?
only have the ship.
Okay.
Could I try to remember what kind of creatures there are?
You didn't recognize any of the creatures initially. They were all new to you. But if you wanted to take the papers, you can.
Okay, let me take the papers and more information for the team to know, I guess.
Did you share them with the team, or did you keep them to yourself until you showed the captain?
I kept them to myself until I found out about the ship.
Okay.
And then I would tell the team about it.
And then the other thing, when you guys entered the uncharted waters, Private Penguin was sent down below to scout around the area. And so he is currently gone. We left off Nix and First Mate Crane, or at least First Mate Crane had pointed out to everyone that there was a ship in the distance. Nix is talking to the captain, realizing that it is the ghost ship that he saw in the papers. The captain is holding steadfast, pushing forward with the ship. Nix, do you say anything to the rest of the crew?
I'm gonna say, I was talking to the captain. Only the captain so far. I was like, you see that ship, right?
I just want to look.
Uh-huh.
Does he point at all? Do you point at Onyx, like towards like which direction the ship is?
I'm like half like so like when you're trying to show someone something and like let's say I'm at a 45-degree angle towards it and then I'm pointing
Do
at the
you
ship.
want us to roll a perception check, DM, to see if we
Yeah, like
see the
that's
ship?
I
Pretty
thought
sure
I
he rolled one.
did,
Everyone-
but I'll have, because
Yeah.
you weren't here.
I
don't
remember a
think.
lot of us.
I'll
Mm-hmm.
have you roll a perception check. You and
I
Gal.
remember. I got a
Okay.
nat 1 on that and fell off the crow's nest.
Yeah,
Hold on. I got a nat 20.
you got a nat 20.
Oh fuck
Uh-huh.
yeah!
So you see
People-
I will show it.
you see a ghost ship way off in the distance, and you know for a fact that it is it has to be the Fathomless that they were talking about.
18.
You also see the ship out in the distance, though you're not really for certain whether or not it is the Fathomless. It definitely doesn't look friendly.
Hey Avery, last time I rolled, I don't know what I got, but I know I passed whatever check it was. What do I remember, or what do I know?
Know about what?
Why did we roll a vicious mockery?
I have no idea who did that.
Who has
Yes,
vicious
It
mock?
says you did.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With who?
How do you see rolls?
You hit game log?
Oh, dang! Did you put your extra character
Oh yeah, I
into
did. My
the?
bad. That was for last.
Oh man.
There's
My
like 3 like
No, that was for Connor's one shot.
oh. Okay.
And then I decide to name my character after a certain someone I know.
Yeah.
I believe I saw this ship already. So I had to look over, like almost like leaning over the ship, like go right over, like whoa. That's the thing I need. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing she told me. He's gonna like almost start bouncing up and down, turn back to everybody else. We're
Hey,
going, right?
Romulus. I don't think
What?
that's a good idea.
What? Come on, he's what I need. He's right there.
Around this time, a small little penguin dude jumps out of the oceans and approaches you all. He actually squeezes past all of you and goes straight to the captain.
Oh, Zed?
Captain, there's an entire civilization down there.
It's a little Russian penguin.
A water one. I haven't seen them or talked to them, but they seem rather friendly. And he turns and he looks at the ship, and you see his eyes widen and his beak drop. It's not what I think it is it? It is exactly what you think it is, little penguin. What are we going to do? The captain
We could fight it.
turns to look at his crew.
We could fight him.
I don't think if they're that worried about it, I don't think we can handle them.
Like I got that one. He isn't even there. He's just fucking on in the basement.
But he's right there.
Yeah, it's right there to our deaths. You really want to go kill yourself that quickly?
I got to fight it.
Look, our priority right now is staying alive.
Staying alive, staying alive.
And my priority right now is keeping the kids safe. So I tell you what, the rest of you need to stay over here. I need my crew up top as well, So I'm going to choose the next two people that I think I can trust with the kid, Galanor and Lyra. Can you take the boy down to
Okay.
the below decks and wait for my signal
Cool,
before you come up?
Why do I have to do it?
Cool. While
Because-
they do that, there's a point directly at the. While they do that, can I go check on what the penguin said?
Yes, 1 second. Oh,
Oh,
Hello?
I am here for
Welcome in.
listening.
no
I invite
problem.
him to
We're
join.
streaming.
yeah. Oh God. The overlay.
For those on
Oh, hi,
Twitch, hey, you
everyone.
can go over to our Twitch at twitch.com.
/ Dead Lithius.
just turn into those kind of people.
All right.
Yes. Hey, Machine's already below deck. We could just send the kid to be with him. I'm sure he would
No,
love
can
that.
we keep
Yeah,
him
no,
up
that is-
about that, please? I kind of don't want him to be with Machine. For
You
kid
would-
safety.
Oh, okay. So you think that Machine is more of a danger to the kid than...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He was definitely
I'll go with
joking,
you.
guys. Trust me. He was 100. He's just a funny little guy.
The
He
cat-
very much understands the concept of sarcasm.
As you know.
The captain looks to you, Galanor, after asking why you, and he looks around and says, "Other than my crew, you're probably one of the most mature ones here.
What
Hey,
about me?
The two of you."
just gotta turn around and look at the ghost at the Fathomless, be like, yeah, Squid's mature. She's got daddy issues.
And that is why
You're the
she's more
one who's
mature
fun-
than you.
I'm glad you cut me off because I was going to say something.
It's like, hey, he's gonna stand there like cross his arms. He's like, hey, I can be mature. It's just way more fun to have fun.
Then that's the exact
Hey,
opposite
Captain.
of what maturity is. Why are we having this conversation now?
Hey,
Because
Captain,
you,
should I
can,
make
because
the-
you can have fun and still be mature.
All right, get ready for
Romulus,
battle,
is
Romulus.
this your is this
Should I
your
man the cannon?
father?
Ooh.
The
My
captain?
father taught me these things. Is this your father?
Well, yeah, he said there are times to be serious, and every other time, do what you want to do, what makes you happy. And my mom told me the same thing.
Well, I think this is the time for you to be serious.
Sometimes you shouldn't be happy. I mean, anyways.
But that's why I'm saying we go fight them.
Fighting them is going to get you killed.
That is what I'm supposed to do.
I don't know
There
what
will be
you're
a
talking
plenty
about.
of other fights. I'm positive.
You gotta sit there just. Yeah.
All right, hurry below deck, you two. The
Hey,
kid's
Captain, should
waiting in
I
the
man
captain's
the
quarters. Get prepared on the cannons, sure, but I don't feel like we might have. I don't feel like we might have a chance to use them. All right, Lyra and Galanor, you guys go get the kid and bring him below deck.
Yep.
Yep.
Box, you see a hustle
Yes.
and bustle above the deck. Do you stay below or do you go above?
He'll at least come out of the workshop to see what's going on. So I think he should intercept the two of them and the kid.
Yes, you will encounter the boy and Lyra and Galanor.
So he will say, "Hey, what's going on? Did we find something?
We're taking
A
a
ghost
child
ship?
below deck.
A what?
A ghost ship.
How ghost of a ghost ship?"
Like ghost.
Oh, okay, then he starts to go back to the workshop.
You're gonna hide in the workshop.
No, he thinks it's a story. They think they scared the kid.
I'm talking about the captain.
What of the captain?
He's the one who saw the ghost ship.
Wait, are
And
you guys
I-
talking about a ship full of ghosts?
I think it's best if you go up.
No, a ship
Fine,
made
fine.
of
What could be the
ethereal
worst thing? It's gonna withdraw all his arms into the box and start skittering up to the top deck. Ghost and ghost ships. So what the fuck?
He's just gonna
And
see like as soon as he hears machine like scream out, he's go, "Oh, Box! Hi, Box!" He's gonna like squat next to you. How are you doing?
Oh, do you
is
go
that?
above deck? Wait,
Yes, he went up above deck to see what the fuss is about
gotcha.
because he didn't. He thought it was a ghost story, and then she said, "You just asked the captain yourself." So he said, "Okay," and he's gonna go up and look, and he probably sees the ship by now.
Yeah, but immediately as soon as he says anything, I'm just gonna walk up to him and goes, "Ah, Box!" He goes squat next to him. How you doing?
I was minding my business, attempting to fix my telescope, but what is that? And he's gonna point to the Fathomless ship, slowly getting closer.
Oh, that's the Fathomless.
The who?
The ghost
Fathomless.
ship.
Well then,
Yeah.
are we taking evasive maneuvers? Are we readying for battle? The crew seems quite excited about this.
I say that's what he's gonna stand up and's like, "Thank you, Box." He's gonna look over at the captain. I have also a supporter on my side of
Yeah, but he's not
taking
gonna do much fighting
a
himself.
visceral.
What do you mean fighting? Who is this? The Fathomlesses and the Fathomless the captain was talking about? Is it just one ship? I heard he said we would die if we encountered them. Is this not the time to abandon that ship?
I'm just gonna like squat back down to the box and whisper, like, "Just go along with what I'm saying." And
Never.
it's like, "See, the box wants to fight the Fathomless."
No, I say I'm getting in my boat. He's gonna start to head back for
Captain,
the
do you mind if I have a word with you?
Is now really the time?
I mean, I was just gonna hand you some of these papers that I found on the ship.
He reaches his hand out for the papers.
I give it to him.
All right. He snatches the papers from your hands and looks through them. The various creatures, some of which I haven't seen before. He drops one of them, and the paper slides down in front of you, Romulus. You look down, and the one you're looking at is a very crude drawing of a shark with legs.
I want to instantly like drop down, pick it up, and stare at it. Just go, "Oh, oh."
Did you make a Jeff?
Like I turn around back to the guy. "What's this?"
I have no fucking idea.
What's a Jeff? Oh
He's
my
gonna walk
god.
closer, like almost shoving the paper in his face. "We need to find this."
What is up with your
What?
character being obsessed with fish?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna like go. I'm gonna like look around, look for the little penguin, walk up to the penguin, just go. In the civilization under the water, did you see this?
Is anyone watching the ship? The Fathomless
not at the
ship?
current moment, but he'll be back above deck soon.
Such a lovely thing when we're discussing a ghost ship.
No, I'm probably down in the cannons right now.
The machine saw it
Wait,
getting closer and is getting his little sealed barrel ready so he can abandon ship if he needs to.
Could I see the ship from the cannon or no?
No, you would not be able to see the ship.
Okay,
from
so
the
then
cannons.
I'm not looking at cannons at all.
You're not gonna do the cannons?
No, I'm not looking at the looking at the ship at all.
Okay.
Because I can't see it.
I think Connor is the only one who is.
He said he's not.
Yes, I'll be back up soon. He's grabbing a barrel quick, but he's not looking at it immediately.
You guys hear
Oh.
from above you though. It's gone. Ship's
What?
gone.
Gotta look over to where the ship was.
It's gone.
Oh
Go
shit, it's
turn
gone?
back to the
There's-
captain. Just go like,
I
Uh,
forgot to actually say this. There is a storm like over the ship that was like around it, sort of like an aura. But the storm is still there. The ship is gone.
Machine will just start like barely hauling a barrel up from the stairs, just struggling with the weight of just a barrel, just like. "Ugh."
As you do, you feel little pitter patters of rain on your metal.
I don't like that.
"Ooh, I like the rain."
He's gonna keep trying to draw the barrel up. Rain happens, and He's more concerned about either fighting or running away, and he wants to make sure he can if he can.
The captain holds on to the steering wheel, and all of a sudden, the steering wheel yanks to the side. He holds it steady. Oh, the waves are getting pretty rough. This is not going well.
Ah! Can Machine like roll around almost? 'Cause he's a little guy trying to hold his barrel up the steps. If the ship like jumps, he might like fall over. Or
You know
something.
what? Roll me, I guess, sleight of hand to see if you hold on to this barrel or the barrel goes rolling somewhere. Is this barrel like the size of you?
Bigger.
Bigger?
He intends to go into the barrel if the ship starts to sink.
I
That's
guess
why he's
roll,
bringing it to
I
the
guess
boat.
roll strength then.
Oh shit. Clickety clackety, bickety clackety. Where is the sheet? I need the sheet. Where'd it go? You. I think it's a. Yeah, I have a -2 in that. Oh damn, 17. Pretty solid.
All right, so you maintain a hold over the barrel, but you try and brace yourself against it as you are rocked back and forth. All of you above deck, however, see a massive ship completely come up out of the water like a breaching whale and land right next to you as it launches harpoons with ropes tied to them right into the side of your ship.
My mind is made. Machine's gonna go to the opposite side of the ship from the massive scary boat and start getting ready to hop in the barrel if he needs to. He's gonna get his turret out though to see if he can't whip off some pop shots, see how much of the crew survives.
And
as soon
then
as like the ship like lands down, I just want to like look up, just like look up at it, go, oh, turn back to Private Penguins, go, fold up the paper, like he was like a jitterball, like an ADHD kid with no meds before. Now he is like slowly and carefully folding this paper up. Looks at Private Penguins, goes, can you hold this for me?
would I be
yeah,
able to tell
sure.
what's going on?
And as soon as he takes the paper, I just want to stand up and just have like this really. I feel like the best way I would describe it is I feel like it would probably disturb the penguin when he sees it, but just this giant grin as you see him go into his coat pockets again, and you see him now wearing his brass knuckles and looking at everybody else. Just, it's time.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Did I come from below deck, above deck now?
You were actually above deck, but you were in sort of like the lower above deck because it's tiered, so you can see
I love
it.
how I understand that.
Okay, so there's a lower tier.
Oh, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean now.
Okay.
I was thinking about a boat now.
So would me and
So you guys hear a very large ship very close to you. As you looking around, you see metal harpoons stab into the walls around you.
Hey, Romulus.
okay, I'm
Left
going to
side
take the
ship.
kid and find an empty box and put kid in the box and say, "Don't come out of the box until we come back."
Barrel buddies! The machine's gonna be the only one who
fucking
floats with the
God.
kid. Everyone else is gonna go underwater.
Hey, Romulus.
Yeah,
You getting on?
Um,
I'm staying on the ship. Fuck you mean, a disappearing ghost ship?
Oh.
you're getting on. What? Hang on.
No,
Okay,
I was
like,
asking
he-
if you was getting on.
okay, so you were putting the kid in a box.
Yes.
You're gonna leave me alone?
She's going to point to
Galanor?
Galanor and say he's going to stay here, but
I'm going to what?
you're going to stay here with the child.
Machine is still in the stairs. Just saying.
Please.
Just saying.
I think
He's
if
already
either
got
one
the
of us
barrel.
stay with the child, it's
Hey.
you.
Why me?
Why me?
What are you
Jesus.
arguing about?
It's because she's a
There is
woman.
a ship boarding us.
Machine, get down here and stay with this child.
Galanor leaves. Galanor walks out. Galanor
What?
walks up.
He's gonna go down the stairs again.
Galanor passes you as he's going up the stairs.
Well, hello
She's
again.
then going to proceed to put machine also in the box and say,
What?
"You
What?
could
Oh fuck
What?
Busy.
no!
No,
That was
no.
the worst idea ever.
Get that thing away from me. No.
What are you doing?
Here,
He's gonna
wait.
try and stop you, but he's not very strong.
I can imagine
You
Box
wanna
just being
confess
a little
quick?
fucking like cat-sized.
Basically, yeah, he's gonna like try and pull her arms off. If she slams that box down hard enough, quick enough, she could trap him in there for sure. They could both fit in a big enough crate. You want to confess quick?
Throws the kid on top of the
Oh my
box, slams the crate down on top both the box
She's
and the
she's
kid.
throwing the box on top of the kid. Is what she's doing.
Yeah. She's going to look at the kid and say, "Look, I'm gonna go help you. This one's going to teach you about tinkering with stuff.
He's gonna take my arm off.
No, he won't. And if
I
he
think
does,
will.
I will be. If he does, I will personally destroy him piece by piece.
I
mean,
Yeah,
I'll
gonna
you're-
take my arm off.
Hey, get me my wings. Get me
Kid,
my
I'm
wings.
not going to rip your arm off. I was saying that as a joke. I thought it was funny.
You can joke.
Sometimes. Apparently, it doesn't work very well. That's why I don't do it often.
Anyways, if he hurts you at all, I will personally take him apart piece by piece and make sure it's as painful as possible.
Yes, this is all for
Okay.
homework. Can you open this freaking crate? He's gonna like shuffle from inside of the box.
No! Teach the kid about tinkering or something. I don't care. I'm going to go help.
You have an apprentice now, is basically what she said.
Charles, how strong are you?
Child, how strong are you?
Oh my fucking.
Like, I'm trying to think. Like,
I
you
can
closed the
now,
box-
I now
you
see
closed
this
the crate,
scene
right?
as
You just gave
I now
closed the
see
crate
this
on us,
scene
right?
as those scenes in like prison movies where the newcomer gets into like the cell and he's next to like a hardened prison vet. And he's just like, "You going to fight or you gonna fuck?" Like, ah.
What I'm thinking is, didn't she like lock the box on top of us? Aren't we trapped in the
Mhm.
crate? It's like,
I
kid,
would
how
say that's
strong
a
are you?
big
Let
box
me have
to
to
hold
break out of
the
this
big
box.
box.
And they're gonna freaking fail because he's weak as. Who is stronger? Machine has a 7.
Probably the kid.
Him
'cause
or the
he's like
kid?
10.
Yeah, who's stronger, a literal 10-year-old or this machine?
He's a little guy, and he has very spindly arms.
And with that, Lyra is going to grab her trident and head up the stairs.
All right. Galanor and Lyra are now above ground. Okay.
So what happened
Okay.
with the enemy ship so far?
So,
The child is being taken care of by, I think, Lyra. I don't know.
Lyra heads
No,
up
the
above you.
machine has the kid, and I told him the machine, if he touches the kid in any way, he is going to get taken apart piece by piece in the most painful
Oh, hi,
way
Lyra.
possible.
When did you get up here?
Oh shit.
Hi!
Man, I wish that
You should stay with the
I
kid.
had
You
some
were
more
here, so
confident
I...
people.
Same.
We are confident. We're not very competent.
I said competent.
You guys needed the help. We're here to help.
You're
Now,
saying a lot of big
who can I
words.
stab with this? And she's just
When you say that,
stop her.
a massive plank of wood comes flying over and slams onto the deck, far side of you guys.
Can I
Nick, do you
shoot
still
it?
have
That works.
Machine's turret?
What?
Do you
You
still
wanna
have
go first?
Machine's turret, Nick? Oh, dang it.
Oh no, we don't. Can I shoot an Eldritch Blast at it?
Mm.
To try to like break the board?
Sure.
Okay. 18.
18. As you fire, you hit the plank of wood, and it does push it like slightly to the side, but other than that, it doesn't do anything.
That's sturdy wood.
It is
That's
a massive slab of wood, and he is only casting a 1d10 Eldritch Blast.
hey, +3. +3.
It's not fire. It's not anything else. It's just force damage, which means all it's really doing is pushing it.
Hey, +3. +3.
1 plus 3 is still 4, so.
Besides getting harpooned, does the enemy ship make any other moves on us?
However, there is a figure walking across the bridge.
Who are they?
Who
You
is
can't see
Captain? Who
from
is
where you're
that?
sitting. It is dark, and the rain has picked up heavily now.
Can't I see them because of Devil Sight? Or do you want to
No,
say fuck you?
no.
He does want to say fuck you.
Because you have magic. I forgot Devil Sight is fucking magical. Fine, you can see them, but you don't recognize them.
Okay, so still a fuck you.
All right. Captain stops, wheeling around the ship. He turns to side and begins walking over there. Do you all follow him?
Yes.
All right. The rest of the crew also follows him. As you guys get over there, the man that was approaching or walking across is also followed by a gang of other pirates. He steps down, and you notice that he is not human or any race that you have ever seen. His entire right side of his face is covered in growths like a crab, as if he's turning into a crab, like shells conjoining around his face.
Does his limb? Does he have a tentacle limb?
His entire left arm is a mass of tentacles writhing around, completely comprised of like a bunch of tentacles that wrap around to a sword, which he just kind of wraps the hilt with the tentacles. He steps down.
You guys cousins?
He steps down and he looks to specifically Captain Cardinal. Captain Cardinal. Captain of the Cardinal. That's a creative name.
You could have said anything, bro, and you picked that. Sorry, I lost my accent.
Sorry, I meant to shit talk, but I couldn't do it in my accent. Forgive
Did you find it?
Oh yes, I've gathered it.
Nice.
Was in the Lost and Found?
Yes.
Can you only shit talk in a foreign language?
Correct.
The captain speaks up. So, how exactly do you know who I am? We've never met? Well, it is my curse to know every captain and his ship that I board. Among many other things.
Lyra's going to say, "Who are you?"
As soon
One
as
of-
she does that, I wanna look up at him and then look over at her and just go, I think that might be your dad.
One of the
Yeah, I said you guys cousins.
one of the crew members looks up to you and says, "That there be the Fathomless, and you better respect him and his name."
Oh, let's go look up at him.
To go with the
then-
bit because I think it would be funny. She's going to go up to him and go, "Are you my dad?"
You're going to go up to the Fathomless?
Yep.
One of the crew members points their sword at you and says, "You go no further."
She's going to then, in return, stab him.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Well, that is a surprise
Are you-
attack. So go ahead and roll to hit. Everyone else roll for initiative.
Are you? Well, I'm still stuck in the box.
Yeah, except
And
for
speaking of that-
you, I guess.
Speaking of that,
Actually, no.
Thank
Go ahead
you,
and roll.
I got an 8.
Thank you,
To hit?
Lyra. Thank
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get to that in a second.
I do say there are two things I would like to briefly add. So one, my turret is still set up on the deck, so I can fire from that thing if I need to. It'll take its own. It'll take my initiative, and I can help out with that. But second, can Machine and the kid be coordinating to try and hop out one of the cannon holes? One of them was probably knocked at least back a little bit in the journey, so they should be able to push the box over and out, right?
Yeah, I'll have you roll initiative, and then we'll get to what you want to do when it's your initiative turn.
And then I'll also
Connor.
roll for
Is it a
initiative.
protection turret?
It is a force ballista. If
What
you
the
guys want,
fuck?
you can pick it up, but it is small, not tiny.
Sorry for the language.
We
Oh, we
could
don't
care
give a
less.
fuck.
I know, but if there's minors watching, I'm sorry for my language.
Oh, in that case, please watch your fucking language.
Very
The
impolite.
dogs even agreed.
Thank goodness the
sorry, I
child is
missed
locked in the
you.
box with me, otherwise you would be hearing your foul tongues.
Anyway, so if you want to know how to dissect a human child, what you do is
Wait, hold up. Are you assuming the child's race?
Yes, he is.
Actually,
You don't know if it's like a changeling or something like that. It could be a changeling into a human.
Hello everyone, today we'll be doing an unboxing of a spleen!
Oh my god.
Anyway.
today we're going to be doing an unboxing. Oh, you're going to get us out of this box? No, I'm unboxing you. What?
Everyone taking this long to roll combat, by the way.
yeah. Have you guys rolled initiative?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I need
put
to
it.
put it in combat, I'm stupid.
Hey Connor, next time you could just do.
Eleanor has it.
I put mine in combat as well.
Hey Connor, next time you could just do the rolls directly into the combat chat.
Nah, it clogs up combat chat too much. I try and have restraint and roll only in the bot rules channel, specifically made for me and only me.
Man, don't worry. We all use it sometimes.
Yes.
There.
It is the argument of I
Especially
use it
Morgan.
at least once a month, so it's technically ours.
But anyways. I'm mad because I rolled a 14 for initiative and then an 8 for
With advantage, you
the
got
hit.
an 8?
Yeah, you had
Oh, I
advantage.
didn't roll with advantage.
That was a
Yeah, it's
surprise
a
attack.
surprise attack.
Okay, then I got a 17.
Okay. Machine and Nyx, what are your modifiers for initiative?
+3.
He goes
Yep.
first.
Okay. Romulus, Gown, or Lyra, Machine, Nyx. Okay.
Where does
So, did you check out that thing that I was telling you about? Avery? The one I sent in the Magic Militia chat.
Maybe?
What?
There was this website I saw, because I've been watching a lot of like D&D LARPing stuff lately on like YouTube, and there's this website where like you can put all of like your world building
Anvil.
stuff. Yeah. For D&D.
Is that World Anvil?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had World Anvil for a little bit.
Was it good?
It was.
Sponsorship. Remember that. Give us your answer right now. Sponsorship.
It was the best.
I mean, I didn't have the time to actually use it. There was a lot to do. So writing everything down took a long time to do.
You already did that in your goddamn binder.
I don't have a binder. This
No,
is
you
my
have
binder.
several.
I actually
You
do
have
have a binder, but I haven't used it in a long last time. I'm trying to write this initiative down, but you guys keep distracting me.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. So, Lyra, you got a 17 on your hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't roll damage because I didn't know if I hit or not.
You did indeed hit.
Oh, by the way, I didn't use my trident. I used my dagger.
Oh, okay. Go ahead
So
and
3
what?
3
3
damage.
You take your dagger and
Yeah.
you stab it into his chest. He just goes. "Ugh." That was cute.
Thanks. Now can I go by? Like, can I go talk to your captain or whatnot?
He grabs the dagger out of his chest and just pulls it out. I think that's time to get him, boys. Romulus.
Fuck it.
Yes.
Wait. Here we are.
Oh, we're getting the special treatment.
Yes.
Yes.
You are. It is already on
Oh
stream.
my god.
I am going to stream it for you guys if you want to watch it
Yes.
without
Of
hearing
course.
each other.
Sandwiches.
Hearing each other's sandwiches?
Yeah.
I hate it when I hear my sandwich.
Oh, on God.
Same.
I hate it
Okay.
when I go schizo in the middle of the afternoon.
So where exactly
Oh, fuck yeah.
would everyone
Oh, that's so cool.
like to be? So as we can see,
Oh my God, I love this.
Yeah, I feel like this would be better
Give us
than
a little
watching.
sneak peek.
we currently have the Fathomless back here jumping.
Okay.
Lyra, you are over here being stopped by this gentleman here.
Okay.
There is a guy standing up on the table getting ready to attack. Guy in the back right next to the Fathomless. And then 2 people on the big ass plank.
Hey, real quick, for combat, is the crew our enemy or is it the
Crew is
they
the
are-
enemy. I completely forgot about the rest of them, but I'll throw them in there every once in a while.
Okay, no, you're good.
Um,
Where
the
were
rest
we
of
talking?
you, what?
Where were we talking?
You guys are talking up here. What? I'm confused.
Okay, no,
This is where you guys were the entire time. Whenever the plank of wood came down, you guys came over here. You were down here by the cannons because I originally thought you were going to do cannon shit. Where would the rest of you like to be?
I feel like that. I was talking to the penguin, so if that's the penguin, that'd be
That is fair, yes.
exactly where I. Yeah, that'd be exactly where I'd be.
All right. Nyx, after coming from the cannons, what direction do you think you will come in? There's a ladder right here next to this cannon. If you want to go up that,
I'm
or if
jumping
you want to
straight.
go around.
I'm jumping straight for the Fathomless.
Alrighty then. I will assume you go with this one. And then Galanor, I put you in the back lines because Bowman, you're standing up on
No,
this
he's.
thing.
He is not here right now.
Oh, damn.
He
Wait,
is
wait, what
peeing.
does
Missing this.
Where's Scooter?
He's not here.
He's just listening.
Yeah, he's listening right
Oh.
now.
No,
Morgan,
He's
summon him.
data.
it was something I like to call a joke. Me and Machine obviously know how to pull that off.
Yes.
Mm.
Hold on.
Anyways,
I'm gonna go knock on the wall.
is this a bad
What?
time to say right when you asked me I thought you were asking me what I wanted to do on my turn, so I rolled when you said wait.
No, you're fine. Go for it.
No, yeah, no, I was gonna say I rolled a nat 20.
Are you rolling to hit? Like, because we haven't.
Yeah, okay. I was okay.
You
So
rolled before you even
going
said what
to-
you were doing.
I don't.
He
I that
said
was my.
he said no, Mike.
I was going to as you were. When you were saying Romulus, I thought you were saying like, what do you want to do on your turn? So I was going to say like, I'm gonna run up and punch as right before I could say it. You were like, wait, and the dice fell out of my hand right before you said wait.
So you're running up and
I will-
punching who?
I will punch the guy that Lyra stabbed.
Gotcha.
That's a 19. Wow.
19.
Give me a second.
Well, 20 hits, but
Yeah, but I mean, I would figure a 20 hits. I just
that's your second attack.
All right, we're here.
Welcome back.
No, that was my first. That was my first. That's my first one. Is the 19.
I put you in the back,
Here.
Galanor.
Hell yeah, that's probably where I would have hung out.
All right.
19. So it is. I don't think we need the modifier, but it would be a 24.
Okay, and 19 hits.
That's-
So you're just not going to count. I'll let you count the nat 20 if you want to count it.
I follow what you said. I didn't say what I was rolling for beforehand. I mean, if I would use a dat 20. I thought of something really funny to like for Rome to do and say. So if we will use the nat 20, I feel like it would work a lot better.
No, we can use the nat 20.
Yeah. Right after he says, "Let's get them, boys," I just want to be like, Lyra attacked first, free game, and it just like in a almost like one of those blink in the eye moments. You just see, uh, Lyra, you see Rome just immediately like standing next to you, fucking like punching this man straight in the fucking gabber. It's a D8, which is you, my little friend. Ooh, that is a 4 plus 3, so 7, with an additional 6 damage. So, in total? 13 in total. Thank you, baby.
13
And then
damage
for
in
my
total.
yes.
All right, so you just go up and punch the mad lad. I was having technical difficulties, so I missed your whole description of what you actually did.
Just as soon as like the dude says to his crew like, all right, let's get him, boys. I just want to like tighten my fist and just go, Lyra started it, not me. Free game, and then just like in one of those blink of the eye moments where like he just disappears from where he was standing next to the penguin to like immediately next to Lyra, just immediately like punching him square in the jaw.
Nice.
As you,
All right.
I would say like yeah, just like already seems like he's already like floating on electricity and like a little bit's hitting this man in the face.
You run up and just blink and bam, right hook him straight in the jaw. He takes a step back, lands up against this staircase over here, and you put up a perfect opening for Lyra between the captain, and he lands up against the staircase. Oh, that was a good one, as he adjusts his jaw and pops it back into place.
Hell yeah. She's going to high five.
Hey, imagine you high five and there's just a little static electricity. Just
Or I was about to say, it's like he goes to like you go to high five, bro. He is like dead ass staring at this motherfucker, like you bloodlust in his eyes, but he is smiling ear to ear. Let's go.
I didn't think you had it in you.
all right. With that, all right. So it's the captain's turn. He Oh wait, did you do everything you wanted to do on your turn?
Yeah, I only have one attack, and I don't have any
Mhm.
other bonus action stuff that's not magic related. So
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
figured, unless there was something that I didn't know about. Well, I mean, you could always use something magic related.
No, I can't because any bonus action stuff I have requires either it's second wind or requires me to use a spell.
Okay. The captain's going to use his action. Actually, no, he's going to use a bonus action. The guy on his right. He takes one of the hook swords. Actually, he moves a little bit further, closer to the captain, or the Fathomless. And he takes one of his hook swords here on his right hand, hooks it underneath the leg of this guy here, pulls it, and he's going to try and knock him down. And that's enough. So he hooks the guy's leg, pulls him. He falls face flat onto the... Oh no, what's the button? Shoot. He falls face flat onto the table. Then, with the second attack, he turns and looks towards the captain. Never mind, the Fathomless. And he's going to do one little cheeky strike, and it hits. He does a little hook and just hooks into the shirt of the Fathomless. The rest of the crew is now freaking out because the captain hasn't been hit by an attack in a very, very long time. That will end the captain's turn. Galanor, you got a clean shot, buddy.
That's what I was just about to say. I've got a very clean shot. I've got a few clean shots, if I'm being honest.
Can I,
Oh, you
can
know
I
what would
hit
be
him in the dick?
hilarious? I didn't even think about this, but like moving to the side a little bit, and you know,
Moving to the side a little bit.
you got two guys lined up on that thing.
Oh,
They ain't
yeah,
got
trying to
much-
get a.
Oh,
they ain't
trying
got
to
anywhere
fucking.
to go.
I feel
Trying
like
to
that'd be a
collect
nat
them.
20.
Legolas, this
And
shit.
I feel like that would be like a nat 20 thing, like collateral.
Oh, if
Oh,
I somehow
no.
fucking Call of Duty collateral these guys with a bow and arrow.
Wait, no,
yeah, here's what you do
doesn't the
with the
cleave rule apply? Wouldn't the cleave rule apply to where if you deal enough damage to an enemy and you have some leftover
just
damage,
floats
you can
over.
deal. Yeah, you can hit the next nearby
Yeah,
enemy
I mean,
within like
sure.
5 feet or so.
That would only make sense if they were in a line for a bow, but
Well, yeah, no,
I'll
like
say
stuff
sure.
like you said, because that's how it is with because it's like you have to be within 5 feet of the attack or of the person attack
With a melee
getting
weapon,
attacked.
yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like it would make sense if like unless like ricochet would apply, just all of a sudden
The
just make
bow? Could you imagine?
yeah, an arrow
Oh
goes
god,
through someone.
ricocheting the bow.
Yeah,
I didn't realize I'm
shoots-
actually just fucking
Actually,
Hawkeye.
a bow of ricochet is probably an
Oh, that'd be
enchanted weapon.
sick! That'd be sick!
Wait,
But-
no, I think of it as like you shoot someone and the cleave rule applies where you deal enough damage to kill them but still have like 5 left over, and you just see the arrow go through his neck, take like a 45-degree angle out and hit someone else. Like it's just
I think I'm going to. So is the guy who's fighting the captain? Is that the Fathomless?
Yes, this guy here is the Fathomless.
Okay.
Also, machine, you're muted.
I was muted. I am no longer. I was going to
Oh, my
piss while
bad.
listening on my phone.
Man, there are two people right there.
should have been
fucking
unmuted.
lined up. So what kind of weapons are we working with here? Are we running into like pistols, swords?
So they all have swords. Some of them do have some very strange looking weapons that you've never seen before.
But yes.
Pistols.
I was about to say out of world it's pistols, in world I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Got it.
How many of us would have seen guns?
None of you. It doesn't exist
None of
in
us?
this world yet.
Ah, I see.
Man, I probably will line myself up with those two guys crossing that bridge and fucking just snipe the guy in the front first.
All right. We'll do that then. As
So
you,
heads up.
You're aiming at the wrong person.
That is true. You're slightly a little too far to the right.
Oh.
Just-
Again, you're still aiming at the wrong. Oh, there you go.
No pressure, but whoever does best gets the next enhanced weapon.
Oh,
Right now, Nyx has it because he talked to me, but whoever shows off the most gets it next.
okay, hell yeah! I'm gonna
I'm gonna leave for a second. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna fire my bow.
Go for it.
19.
19 does hit.
Okay, I'm also going to do a maneuver since I hit with my weapon. I am a battle master. I'm going to use a disarming attack.
Oh, nice.
So I can expend a superiority die, add it to damage, and then disarm the target if they fail a strength throw.
So this
Strength
guy
saving throw.
has a scimitar, and that is... Oh, he does have a gun, but he has it in the holster.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say that he does have the scimitar drawn, but...
Okay, so I do my normal damage plus a d8, and then he has to do the strength throw. So we're doing 4, so we do 8 damage right there. Plus another d8. 5, so 13 damage total with the arrow.
Nice.
And then he has
Strength
to do a strength save. DC 14.
13.
13, fuck yeah. So I like to imagine I like shoot the arrow and it like pierces his sword hand as it like enters.
Yeah, it straight up like goes through his hand as he drops the sword. It falls into the water. Oh,
Fuck
he
yeah.
grabs the arrow and just yanks it out of his hand and throws it off under the water.
All right, cool. I'm gonna action surge, and then I'm gonna shoot him again.
Hell yeah.
21 hits.
Yes, it does.
All right, and then can I only use one maneuver a turn, or could I, in
it's
theory,
bonus
blow
action.
all of them?
No, wait, no. You could. I think you can.
You have, yeah, you can,
I could
think
just
you can
blow
use
it.
as many-
yeah, because
I
it's
think you can use
just,
as many as you want.
what are they called?
I am back. Sorry, guys.
So yeah, I'll use another
Whatever,
superiority
fucking
die
points,
and
superiority dice.
do. I'll do another superiority die and do a goading attack on this guy. So I'll
That's
do my
like
damage.
the taunt, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So he takes 11 plus another d8. Damn, minimum damage on the extra d8. Fucking 12 more damage. And he has to make a wisdom throw.
All right. 9.
Fuck yeah. So now he has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than me until the end of my next turn.
Sounds about right.
And that'll be it.
With that, it is 1 and 2's turn. We will say 1 and 2 are Dumb and Dumber over here, still on the thing. We'll go with him as number 1, just because he has the goading thing. And he pulls his pistol,
Yeah, respect.
aims it straight at your fucking forehead.
Damn, I didn't know
I
this
love
was
it.
America.
I love Gonar's strategy of I'm the sniper. I'll sit behind all the
Gonar?
melee fighters
Galanor.
and Gonar. I thought I
Galanor.
said Gonar.
Galanor.
Galanor.
Hey, Lyra, you
Eleanor.
muted.
Gonads.
Oh, sorry. I just I love his strategy of like it'll be impossible for them to get to me because the team's gonna be fighting him. It's perfect. And then he uses it, and this guy's like, huh? Pulls out the fucking Glock. Just, I
It is like
respect
a
you, Gonar.
old, like, crude flintlock pistol.
Yeah,
He
I
gets
just-
a 13,
13, that does not hit.
and I'm having awful luck with this.
Yeah, that guy is rolling bad.
He pulls out his
That guy's
pistol,
rolling bad.
aims at you. You see, like, his face is kind of falling apart, and he just fires it. It flies off past you. He looks at the gun. Damn it! And he takes a step down, just past Nyx here.
Oh, does that mean Nyx gets an opportunity attack?
He enters Nyx range. He does not leave it.
And
Oh, you have to leave it. It's not enter and leave.
Yep. This guy, however, is not fooled by you, Galanor. Sees Nyx running his ass straight to the captain, the Fathomless, and is going to get in your way, buddy. He does have a torch in one hand. However, I believe he has a sword in the other. Yes, he has a sword. So... does a 19 hit?
potentially, I don't know that.
Silvery
What
barbs.
do you mean you don't? Are you really casting
shit.
silver barbs?
Fuck you.
Yes? Okay.
Yes. Fuck you.
Advantage
24. I believe a 24 hits.
I tried.
You know.
That's all I could say. I tried.
Yeah. Who gets the advantage?
I'll give it to Lyra since she's next.
Minimum damage, so you take 5 points of damage as he cuts you up a little bit. He stands there in your way. You ain't getting to the captain, buddy.
Okay.
That is 1 and 2's turn. Lyra, it is now your turn.
Lyra has actually stepped away to use the restroom.
Well, with that, I think I will go into the rest of the crew and make sure Lyra lets me know whenever she comes back. Eagle, pissed off at this guy up here on the table, grabs him, and because he's prone, I'm just going to give it to him. He throws him down in front of him off the table. And while he's still prone, well, that sucks. Well, shit, I just got two of the exact same roll at the same time. Actually, I think that hits. He takes the sword and he just kind of stabs it into the guy's chest. He's standing up there and grabs the sword, like as it impales him from above. Crane is kind of standing back because he still is pretty old and would rather not get within this battle. So he's going to stand back a little bit towards the exit. You can tell he's calculating something, so he might have some form of plan. Whereas the navigator is going to step in, squeeze past this table, and he's going to attempt to stab the guy that tried to shoot you, Galanor. And he does, indeed. He does indeed twice, actually. So he takes his little sword and just kind of stabs him. With that, again, similarly to most other fights, they all seem to have almost no reaction to being stabbed.
Makes sense.
Private Penguin. Private Penguin's going to try and take a different route as he climbs up this little side start here. But he just kind of stands there for a second. And I believe that's everyone. Do we have an ETA on Lyra?
She should be returning here in like not even 5 minutes.
Okay.
Like not even a minute type shit.
Almost like any minute.
I am back. What did I miss?
Fantastic.
Every-
No one died. Pretty much
Cool.
everyone's taken. Well, not taking damage, but Nyx is the only person that's taken damage. Actually,
Okay.
it is now your turn. However,
Okay.
you still have a straight shot if you want to go around the two of
You
your
have
friends to the
advantage.
captain.
Have
Um,
advantage.
What do you mean?
Silvery barbs.
Who's you, Silvery Barbs?
I
I
gave
didn't-
Lyra the advantage.
Oh, she has the advantage. I thought you said Avery, pay attention. I was like, what am I paying attention
Yeah,
to?
Avery,
What did
come
I
on, pay
miss?
attention.
I
Worst DM ever.
am going to enter rage.
Nice.
And then I am going to go up to the other captain with my
Fathomless?
trident. Yes. With my trident and say, "Are you my father?" and then proceed to stab him.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Does your trident have
Damn.
reach? Would you like to use it?
You have advantage. Don't forget that.
Okay, cool.
That's the
I
Fathomless.
think you have triple advantage because of rage, don't you?
Rage shouldn't. I don't think rage gives her advantage to hit, just more strength.
I thought it gave you advantage to hit.
No, that's reckless attack, I think.
No.
Oh yeah, that is reckless attack.
Although with my trident, if I do hit him, he has to make a con saving throw. I got a 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
That was with advantage.
Yeah.
You take your trident, and as you do, he moves his sword to completely block it. And when he does, all of his
Damn it.
tentacles, as his sword contacts your blade, all of his tentacles writhe over his sword and wrap around your trident.
Fuck. Okay.
I don't believe we've met.
You're right. My dad abandoned me, so I don't know who he is.
The captain looks to you and says, "Is that really an appropriate conversation to be having right now? He's trying to kill us."
She's going to elbow him, like, not full on elbow him, but like, I have a plan. Stop it.
Well, I hope your plan doesn't involve us getting killed. Do you have any more actions or a bonus action that you want to do?
I am going to do. Fuck. No, because my rage is a bonus action.
Oh, that's right. Well, with that, Box. You are trapped in there with the kid. The kid seems to be almost in tears.
Okay. First thing, I would like to double check. He did leave his Eldritch Cannon out above deck. The thing is, it was like right outside the stairway that would lead to the underdeck. So is that
Yeah.
up here, or is it in
It
the
would
other
have
spot
been
down lower?
down here.
At 120-foot range, so which side would be on it? Might be able to hit some of the people leaning on the edge.
Yeah, so me.
Might be able to go for that one
It
by the firing board.
might be able to reach Nyx.
Yeah.
I think that's all that it would have line of sight to.
Just Nyx, not the guy fighting him?
The wait, which one was it? The shield or the force ballista cannon? I thought it was the shield.
Force ballista. No,
Oh.
he got rid of the shield. He opened a new turret.
Oh.
He used the force ballista last session before the long rest.
I thought
He's
that's what
created
you
a
were
new
still
one.
talking about. So yeah, it would be able to hit him too, yeah.
Yes. So then he will have the force ballista fire a shot at him, see if it hits. I haven't actually
Alright.
used the turret before, so let me double check. Force ballista. Make a range. It's my ranged spell attack, so that would be +7. Wait, no, just +6. I don't have that enchantment on. A 10 does not hit, I assume.
No, it does not. You
So the force-
fire out a force ballista. Nyx, you see a burst of force energy just come flying past your head. And nearly miss the pirate dude next to you. Actually, we're going to say for the funny, it blows out the fire in his torch. Ah, damn it, I was going to use that.
The machine was good at blowing.
Would that be the end of your turn, Box?
No, I must coordinate things. Like, damn it, child, it's going really bad up there.
What? Why are you...
I'm going to need you to move your arm so I can start to cut through the box. And like, I imagine it's like pitch dark except for his like one glowing yellow eye, and you're like, princess saw.
No, don't cut my arm off, please.
No, I'm not. Stop saying that. I said that as a joke. Move your leg so I can cut through the box. And he's gonna start trying to cut through the side of the box.
Go ahead
you
and
know?
roll performance.
Like the charisma performance, or would this be like a dexterity athletics thing?
Well, technically, whenever you're using your tools, it's performance. And you gain proficiency if you have proficiency with your tools.
So I use my tools with charisma?
Is it not performance? I'm pretty sure it's performance.
Performance is charisma, is it not? I would be shocked if that's what it
Performance
is. It's your
charisma,
call.
But like, you are doing an action, so I would say it's either performance. It might be.
I thought it would be like sleight of hand.
I don't think it would be sleight of hand, right? Sleight of.
We might use. Yeah, technically you use performance when using tools, but we can do sleight of hand for this situation.
I am shocked by that. Dang it, that's gonna really hurt me in the butt. I have like no charisma.
Actually,
So it's your call, though. It's your call.
Let me think. Because what would make most sense would be some form of intelligence check.
I think we can just do a flat int check. Can we not?
Yeah, but
Does it have
that
to be-
wouldn't. You wouldn't have any of your proficiencies for that. If that would be better than performance with
Tool,
proficiency.
tool proficiency still applies. The tool proficiency applies for anything.
Yeah, because you have proficiency, you add your proficiency bonus.
Yeah. So I could just do a flat int check if you want.
And then add, I guess, yeah, and then you can add your tool proficiency bonus. So, yeah, go ahead and do that.
Alrighty. So rolling a raw int check. Give it the 6. He's going to try and work his way around the limbs of the child he's stuck with to try and cut a hole in the side of the box to get out. That is a dirty 20. Nice.
Dirty 20 succeeds. You cut a hole just big enough for you to escape, to squeeze through.
He's like, all right, Kate, come on, this way, this way.
Um,
I'm going to need you to do something.
He squeezes down and squeezes through the small hole that you created just fine.
All right, kid, I'm going to need you to take this. And he's going to pass him his bag of holding.
What is this?
This is a magical bag. It is much bigger on the inside than the outside. Do not go inside of it. He's going to point at him. I need you to go into there. He's going to point to the workshop and shove everything you can fit inside the bag in this bag.
Okay.
And also take... Oh, dang it, no, I don't have enough infusions. I just have those 2 active. Yeah, it'll be fine.
You want to unfuse mine if you need it?
It would take an hour to make a new one, so no.
All right, the kid leaves and goes into your workshop. You hear him, like, rummaging around through your junk.
I have somewhat faith in him. All right, he's going to... Where is his barrel boat? He's going to need to use that for the child.
His barrel boat,
Yeah.
Would you have... Did you toss it into the sea?
No. He was going to start shoving stuff in the workshop when he went down, so the barrel boat should be up in the deck nearby his turret.
Okay, so then it'll probably just be up on the deck, up, one floor up.
Alrighty, then he will start to make his way up and wait for the child to come back to him.
Okay,
Just
so you're
go
just gonna
quest.
wait on the front, on the top deck.
Yep. So he should hopefully start to. Well, the thing is, if he has the movement, he should now start to have some more line of sight at people if he needs to. He can also start to climb or something, but that is what he'll start to do.
All right then.
Because unless, like, how far do I get from below deck to top deck?
Well, you get to your barrel boat, which
Oh,
is
I get
like-
there.
Yeah. Once you get at
Alright,
top
use-
deck, that's where you be. You just be right here.
Alrighty. I use my action for everything. I don't have anything in my action. Yep, I should be good. So I'll be up there with my cannon. And I'll be awaiting the child's return so I can shove him in a barrel and kick him overboard. I mean, I would never do something like that.
All right. Well, with that, it'll be the rest of the pirate crew's turn. We'll start with this guy. Lyra, go ahead and roll me a strength check. Morgan, you
She is
here?
muted.
Ah, that sucks.
Morgan, we need you.
17. I
17.
didn't realize I was good.
All right. So you're holding on to your trident, and it is still wrapped around the tentacles of the Fathomless. Do you want
Yes.
to continue to hold on to your trident and be hit with disadvantage, or do you want to let go of your trident? And use your weapon?
I really don't want to lose my weapon. But I also don't want to get hit with disadvantage. Fuck it, I'll lose the weapon.
All right, you let go of your weapon. After doing so, the pirate that you were speaking to, they got stabbed and punched in the face, turns to you, pulls out his sword, and begins to strike you with it. There's a 13 hit.
Let me double check. Yeah,
All right. And does a 10 hit?
yeah,
It does?
yeah. No, sorry. No. A 10 does not hit, only a 13.
I was going to say, there is no way you have an armor class under 10.
I'm a sorcerer bard. Not barb.
Barbarian,
Yeah,
which means that your thing
I
should,
have a
it should be,
11.
your unarmed defense should be 10 plus dex plus con.
I will say this, my dex, I'm pretty sure was my dump stat. Yeah. And so was my intelligence, which is really funny.
All right.
And my con has a +0.
Oh no.
So-
Is your armor class really 10?
My armor class is an 11.
Okay, so yeah, you get hit by that first attack. Okay. You take 11 points of damage as the sword strikes you.
Okay. Can I... Wait, do I have a reaction?
Indeed,
Can I do Hellish Rebuke?
you can.
I'm gonna do that.
All
You
right.
cast spell while raging?
What did you say?
Isn't she raging?
That is true.
Oh damn, you're right.
You cannot cast a spell. You do have a reaction, but you can't cast a spell.
Damn it. Fuck. Hold on.
I
I
feel caught
forgot.
on
Can I do an opportunity attack
No.
with my dagger?
No.
Why?
That's not how an opportunity attack is whenever someone like leaves your attacking range. No one's done that.
Boo. Okay. Fine. I can't do anything.
All right. Then it would go to the next person, which the next person rushes up the stairs towards Private Penguin with his little sword. Oh, turn around, please. There we go.
No, no, no. Let him turn his back towards Penguin. Make this an easy fight.
He does a few little swipes towards little penguin dude. God damn, and he hits every single one of them.
I already used my reaction, so I can't help him. I apologize, little penguin man.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Oh no, is our little penguin man going to die?
He rushes up and just kind of slashes him like 3 separate times across the chest, and penguin guy is enraged.
Is little penguin man a barbarian in disguise?
No, before, he got plot armor.
Nyx, it is now your turn. Oh wait, no. Sorry. I forgot about the guy on the floor. The guy on the floor takes the sword that's still stabbed down into his stomach and grabs it and pulls himself up through the sword and stands up, grabs or tries to grab Commander Eagle. He succeeds. He grabs Commander Eagle by the front of his chainmail and tries to pull him in. However, I'm going to have him roll a strength. Oh, fuck, he succeeds. He just kind of pulls himself towards Commander Eagle. Commander Eagle stands there like, the fuck are you doing? And that's all he's going to do as he stands up and gets his bearings, even though he still has a sword plunged into his chest. Nyx, now it is your turn.
Hey, Avery, can I swing my sword in a way where I can knock him off the boat?
You can shove him. That's an action
Is
that
that
you
just
have.
That is
Oh
indeed
shit,
an
really?
action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shove is an
I
action.
didn't know that. That's what?
It's an action. It replaces an
What do I-
unarmed strike, but you can like reflavor it to be like, oh, you hit him with your sword or something like that.
Okay, I don't try. Let's see. Come on, D&D, you want to roll? 21.
You got a 21 on the unarmed strike.
Yeah,
All right, that does indeed hit.
I just golf swing him off the boat.
Fuck it, yeah. He falls into the water. Oh, you son of a! And he just kind of takes a step back, grabs the edge here, hits it, and just falls.
Haha.
Oh fuck yeah!
You
Oh,
see
bitch, I
him
didn't
down
get
there.
my
He's
way.
just struggling swimming in the stormy water.
Can I say
That
as a bonus
sucks.
action, just say I shot an Eldritch Blast at him for fun, and then end my turn there?
You want to actually use an... You know what? Sure. You shoot the Eldritch Blast and knock him off.
Yay!
And that ends your turn?
Yeah.
All right. With that, it is now the Fathomless' turn. Fathomless grabs your trident, holds it out, and looks at it for a second. And looks back at you, Lyra. And he takes the trident, turns to his left, and just tosses it off into the ocean.
Oh,
Dude.
Now,
hey Avery, long shot, very long shot. Would you let me use my reaction to cast Mage Hand, try to grab it?
No,
Mage
I
Hand is
have
not
an
a
idea.
reaction spell.
I
That's
have an
why I said very
idea.
long shot.
No, you
That's
can-
I
why
have an idea,
What's your idea?
but I don't. Okay, because it's my turn next, right? Is the cat is the
Yes, it is
Fathomless
your
going to
turn
do
next.
anything? Okay.
Well, he is going to do something else, yes.
Wait, I want him to finish. I don't want to start my turn until he finishes.
As he readjusts his rapier that he has, and he points it at you, Lyra. You're unarmed. I recommend you surrender and stay with us for a moment.
I'm good.
I didn't want to do this. As he pulls his sword back. Fuck's sake! You know what?
What?
This is. I'm gonna say. He goes, I didn't want to do this. He pulls his sword back with his thing and thrusts it towards you. The second he does, the captain takes his hook, hooks it on the sword, and tosses it up in the air. All of the tentacles stretch out and let go of his rapier as it flies up into the air and lands next to you, Lyra. Would you like to take his rapier?
Yes.
You do so.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna point it at him and say, "Who's unarmed now, bitch?"
He snarls at you in anger through his distorted face.
You mean Dad?
With that, it ends his turn. Romulus, it is now your turn.
Oh fuck! She has a weapon now. Then I don't need to do it.
I rolled a nat 1 on his attack, okay?
Don't you still want to give her her trident back? though?
Lyra, how attached are you to this trident?
Very. I want my trident.
Okay, DM. How far can I move with 10 feet?
10 feet.
Oh, but like.
How far can I
Okay,
move
How
with
can I
my-
move with 10 feet? 10 feet.
Listen, okay, we know I'm an idiot. We know this is not news. Okay, I just
Hey, Avery,
am bad at
How
wording
far
things
exactly?
properly.
Avery, if I have 5 feet of movement, how long is 5 feet?
about yay big. About yay big.
I meant
Yay big, got it.
on Hailspire.
Okay. It would be to the edge. But
To
you would
the-
have to
okay, so I
pass through. You would go out of combat at this dude. He would get an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay, so if I cast a first level spell, at bare minimum, if I cast a first level spell, I can use my bonus action to fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay.
but
Oh,
I
you're a storm
but I
sorcerer?
catch
That's cool as fuck.
but I catch the trident before it goes all over the edge, or is it already like too far away? Because I'll swim to go get it.
You'll
But
have
I
to
mean,
roll
it's
sleight
like,
of hand.
I have any. What's my stat?
Stop that you're letting us do this.
Because technically, it's like within the same turn, so you technically could. This is all happening like at the same time.
Okay. I'm going to try, Lyra. I don't want to hear shit if I fuck up. I'm going to try.
That's
I
fine.
will. I will cast a scorching ray, but I'm going to, of course, meta magic this bullshit. And do I need to for for this? Do I use because it has 3 rays? Do I need to use the meta magic for each ray, or just first time I cast it?
Oh, I think it's meta magic for all rays because it is one singular spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want-
Yeah, I'll use my meta magic, and I'm going to like look at the now unarmed captain, and
Fathomless.
just Fathomless. He's a captain. My first assumption is Captain Fathomless. Okay.
I'm keeping them separate so that it doesn't get confusing.
But okay, first attack 7 plus 5, 12. Is that it?
What number? What? I didn't hear you.
12.
12 does not hit.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does not hit.
What?
What?
You're hitting the captain, right?
The Fathomless.
Yeah. Fuck. Now I'm making it messed up.
on.
Yeah, dirty 20
Come
does not
on! I'm keeping
Captain
them
1,
separate.
Captain 2.
hit.
Red Captain, F Captain.
Well, yeah, no, I can't hit him at all then because my highest attack was the dirty 20. But that doesn't matter because the entire thing was I just have to use a spell. So I'm going to look over at the captain, and again, just like what I did during the sparring session with Nyx, I see like the electricity gather around his brass knuckles and then it grows over his hand, and then you see him get a right and then a left, and then you see him like do a weird little like flip hammer kick to like do a backflip to send it towards the Fathomless, and then right when he lands it, just all of a sudden just see it like fly in between Lyra and that one dude.
So is he actively
And
flying?
it's just like an instantaneous thing. It's not an active effect.
Gotcha.
I just fly 10 feet to to wherever I can see. So, and 18.
For your sleight of hand?
Yes. That's a good roll. Come on. Come on.
That
That's
is
a good roll.
pretty good roll, I'll be honest.
Lyra, help me out. I'm trying to get your trident back.
I tried to contest it and I got an 18. So meets it, beats it.
Oh. I want to.
I don't have anything to help you out with, or I would help you out.
I was trying to get you to like convince him.
You reach out, you
should
cast your
let him
scorching
do
ray.
it for the funny.
It
I
flies
will
out.
say,
You fly out to try and catch it, and like you grab it by the tip of your fingers and just completely drop it by accident,
No.
barely missing it,
Fuck,
and it
tried.
flies off into the water.
I'll get it later.
Wait, on my turn, do you think I could still try to catch it with Mage Hand?
It's already in the water.
Because it would be still in the same action, though. It's still in the same turn.
Maybe, but it'd be a little bit harder because it would have technically.
Yeah, I think
Happened
tridents
afterwards.
You
Aren't
pushed it a
tridents
little
more
bit
than 10
further away. The other thing is just the trident only 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Hey, if
You
you
were
do
at
cast,
you were at the end of the 6 seconds, Nix, so you would be pushing it.
okay. Hey Romulus, if you do cast every barbs, I would really like to try to get that trident back.
Oh, our penguin almost fucking died, so
Nah.
that'll be my turn.
All right, the captain turns his attention to the now unarmed Fathomless and is going to focus all of his energy on attacking him. Ha! Wow, he kind of fucks him up here.
Damn.
Nat 20.
No nat 20, but close. He takes
19.
both of his swords, hooks one into one of his shoulders, one into his fucking tentacles, and just pulls him in and just fucking kicks him, ripping the hooks out from either side. The Fathomless just kind of stands there and takes it. You guys are getting on my nerves. The
Well,
captain looks at the rest of you. Guys, I don't
I'm
know if
sorry.
we're walking away from this. I need you guys to take the kid, dive into the water.
Who's watching it?
Yeah, boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait a
boss.
second.
Where's the kid?
Where is everyone? Or where? Fuck. Who's watching him? He looks to you, Lyra.
Lyra. Oh, she's muted.
Oh my god, she's speechless. Oh my
Oh,
god.
she's just
Lyra,
looks
we
over
have
his
to do the funny-
shoulder, looks at Galanor. Galanor,
he's in a safe space.
this entire ship isn't safe.
That's not how you say that.
She's going to like lean over and whisper, "He's in a box."
It's not good. You guys need to leave.
I ain't leaving until we beat this fucker.
We're not beating him.
You're not
We're
going
beating him.
to.
Why? Come on.
Well, we don't have a ship, so we
Yeah,
are
and we're not
going
gonna
to
have a
have to
life
beat
real soon.
him.
The Private Penguin, all angry, says, "Down below, go down below. There's the civilization is down there. Just swim straight down. You'll see it. There's lights and everything."
What do we do if we
Run.
cannot breathe?
He's just
Figure it
gonna-
out.
Rome's just gonna. I can get me and 2 other people.
There you go.
Cool.
Shit, that leaves one of us that can't breathe.
Well, machine doesn't need to breathe.
Yes.
Real quick, out of character question. Would my character be able to breathe underwater since
We
No.
had this discussion.
I'm asking?
I said if you wanted to flavor your character to be a demon, but have them actually be a Triton, I would have allowed that. That way you have the water breathing.
Okay. I was asking purely because parent-wise, one of her parents is a water demon. So I was just asking
Sure,
to
fine.
double check.
Just because none of you had my warnings that this would happen. And
I can do a double. I don't breathe, and I have my magic breathing head. I just have to take an hour to make it. That's what I'm gonna do to the boy. Once I'm in the girl with him.
you're not going to have an hour.
Well, once I throw him overboard, it'll explode anyway.
I mean, I can
Then I'll put that.
whatever.
Wait. Anyone talk about the city?
No.
Nope.
No, man. He was gonna float with the wind until he starves.
Lord. Okay, so
You guys leaving him with our give him a good idea.
the rest of you, I don't know how you're going to figure this out, but you guys are being told to jump into the water and dive down. So if you want to stay and try and fight, you can.
You know, Galinor's gonna bounce with Romulus.
Yo, Romulus, you want to give me some water breathing?
Okay, correction.
Galenord, it
I
is your
can
turn,
use-
so.
Yeah. Oh.
Could I do shape water and make like a little air bubble around my head?
I suppose.
It would. Sure. That makes no sense, but I will say sure. Because all it would really do is create a vacuum with no air in it. But.
Listen, I was trying to think of ways to solve my problems, okay?
A really easy way, Miss Sorcerer, would be to have taken the spell water breathing.
We don't have water
Okay.
breathing.
That's not a thing?
I
Or-
don't.
Not yet. We're only level 4.
That's a Minecraft potion. Come on.
I thought
Yes,
that
I
was a
don't quite
first
have
level
air bubble
spell.
yet, but I can make a cap of water
No.
breathing for the boy.
Oh, well, okay.
I don't know what water breathing is, but air bubble is 2nd level.
Yeah, air bubble is, and that was the thing, is that I can at higher levels. I can make additional air bubbles. I can only make one at 2nd level.
Huh, okay.
Which means
So-
I can use my sorcery points to make another one, but
Who all
I-
can
I-
swim?
I think everyone can.
I feel like
I can
everyone.
swim
all
for
adults.
2 if you can swim for an hour. I can remove an. Actually, no, I can only remove 1 infusion dam. Yeah, I can cover the kid, but I don't know about the rest of you guys. I only have 1
No,
extra
Lyra
hat
can
of water
breathe.
breathing.
Lyra can breathe. Romulus could take care of us too, and then we just got to death.
Annie? Can he?
Romulus.
Yeah, sorry. I thought you
Can
were
how many
asking me
people
to-
can you help breathe underwater?
one other person.
So 1 additional.
Yes.
I'd be down to roll con saves.
To hold your
Hold
breath?
my breath. Yeah. I'll bite the bullet.
We can do that.
Is it con?
Yep.
I'll do it too.
All right.
But you can breathe. You can breathe. You're fine. Romulus can only help one person. I'm gonna say Romulus help Nyx. Galenor is gonna just hold his breath.
Galenor, what would you like to do for your turn?
Jump off the ship.
Yeah, I guess just fucking dive off the ship.
All right, you turn around and you dive off the ship, forgetting that there's a boat right there, and you just... No, I'm kidding.
You,
You,
you swan
I Scrooge
dive off
McDuck
the
myself.
yeah.
You swan
You'd be a
dive
good
off the
person.
boat to be met with another boat.
You jump down into this boat, do a run, jump off, and do a full swan dive straight down into the water.
Cool.
First one gone. All right, we will get to you in a second as Dumb 1 and Dumb 2 is dead or floating away. Is going to approach the little dwarf man. Oh, with his pistol, because that's all he has. Ah, he rolls a nat 1. Oh, wait a minute. He's got to reload the fucking thing anyways.
He tries to like throw the pistol at him or something and misses still.
Yeah, he just takes
like,
the
"Meh."
pistol and aims it, because I rolled a nat 1. He aims it at the navigator and just goes, kick, and the navigator swipes it from him. So now the navigator has a pistol.
Oh shit!
Oh, I forget how to use those fucking things. Lyra, it is now your turn
Yes.
with your little rapier.
I'm gonna jump off the ship.
Are you keeping the rapier?
Yes.
Keep in mind, you have 2 people are you going to use use an action to fucking
Disengage?
disengage?
Are you gonna disengage or are you gonna grab your trident?
Trident sinking to the bottom of the ocean.
No, true. So she's got to jump in there anyway.
I'm a disengage.
And just fucking run past, jump off?
Yep.
Whee.
So wait, does she still have the rapier or no?
She does.
I stole it from him.
You dodge past him as he reaches towards you. He's like, "Ah, sword!" And he looks over the top, trying to grab you before you fall off. Yeah. Box, it is now your turn.
I want to, like, as they fall, I want to stick
them
up
off.
both of my middle fingers.
Just turns around, just fucking, fuck you. That's amazing. Box, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. So he's going to like shout down, "Kid, how are you doing down there?
Confused and scared.
Just keep shoving shit in the bag. How far have you gotten?"
I don't know.
Alright, you've probably gotten enough. Get back up here.
Okay.
We're starting to lose some people overboard.
He runs up top and he sees the commotion going on. He freezes for a second.
Yeah, machine wouldn't be that kind. He's going to like grab him. Alright, get in the barrel. In, and he's gonna like be pushing him towards the barrel.
Okay.
Hold on to the bag, into the barrel.
All right. He kind of squeezes himself into the barrel, but he can't quite get his head to fit. Because I assume
Put the bag at the bottom so it's heavier at the bottom and you won't drown, okay?
Oh no!
Just checking.
Head,
Oh,
head.
no.
Kid with a big fucking head.
I assume this
Who let
barrel
the
is
kid
like
go-
barely big enough for
It's-
you to fit in it.
It was like a beer keggish barrel. So it would be a tight fit
There are
for the
different
kid.
sizes of beer keg barrels.
There are.
Yes.
Very different. Like some tavern,
no.
if it's a massive tavern, they have the fantasy taverns that have like the big ass beer keg barrels.
Here, what size beer keg would they have had on the ship? Since I was going for like one of those round bottles that would open and then seal watertight.
It
Is the key part of it.
depends.
He would pick one that's at least big enough to fit his boxy
I think there will
self.
be
So
a
I think
s-
at least the kid could fit
There'd be
inside.
pretty small ones. See, there would be small ones that would not fit the boy. But then there would be big ones that probably be too big for you to operate with.
So he cannot fit in the barrel.
Not fully. He squeezes down and his head's poking up the top. You can, but the boy can't.
Yes, he has to make sure the kid gets out, though he's not going to disrespect the captain. All right, he's going to repeat that. All right, stick the bag at the bottom so it's heavier at the bottom. If it's heavier at the bottom, it'll stay up and you won't drown. Okay, kid?
That's my next
Listen to
question.
me very carefully.
Bag of holding is practically weightless.
He's doing that more to reassure the kid than actually help him. Because I was also going to say he's then going to do. All right, buddy, here, and he's going
He's
to use
holding the bag
magical
of holding. He's
tinkering.
like, but this doesn't weigh anything.
Yes. Here, kid. He's going to use magical tinkering to just make a little bolt shine. This is your safety light. When you hold it, you'll be safer. Hold this
Oh my
inside the
God,
barrel so that no
persuasion.
one can see it.
Roll persuasion.
Oh my fucking god.
Just straight up
Am I reading the
lying
room
to him.
correctly? Is Machine convincing the child to get into a bag of holding?
No.
No, inside
No,
the
no,
barrel.
no, no.
He's telling him he'll be safe, shoving him in a barrel and throwing him over the side of the ship.
Just lying to the child.
It is actually that is lying. So what would that? He is kind of lying. He's kind of like
Deception,
he's,
right?
he's
Yes,
lying.
yeah, that would be deception.
Would it be persuasion? It's the same roll regardless.
Okay, just roll.
It's more what's funny. It is a flat d20. Also,
Because you're not really like
17.
being deceitful.
Oh,
17.
Yes.
You he looks at you, goes, okay, fine.
Hold on to the safety light, and now together we'll count to 3. Okay.
Oh
Close your
my
eyes.
fucking god.
1, and he shoves the barrel over.
Oh my god. You just hear screams. Actually, Lyra and Galenor, you're both holding your breath, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought Lyra could breathe.
No,
You
she
know
was gonna-
what, Lyra? I'll allow you to breathe.
Okay.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
gonna
I-
view shape water, but
I mean, the
if she's
barrel, even if
allowed,
it does fill with water, should be a bit more buoyant. And now that the kid's
if
in there,
she's
I
allowed to
think it
abuse
would.
a shape water like
Actually,
that, I feel like I shouldn't need to
That is the
take
kid.
fucking.
You said
Yeah.
roll of perception.
Yes.
I got a 3.
A 3?
yeah, that might be something you need to be
Yeah.
careful of.
You got a 3.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah,
with
remind me,
advantage.
how high up is the ship from the waterline again?
Probably about 20 feet.
Oh, that's not that bad. The
What'd
barrel
you-
might be. The barrel should still pop back up.
Did you get,
I got a
Lyra?
2 that time.
A 2?
Yeah. I have a +0. Okay.
Galenor. Roll me perception with disadvantage.
Got it.
I do say, if it's to find the kid, I did give him the safety light, so he is glowing.
22 was the lower of the two.
22?
I rolled a 7 or I rolled a 19 and an 18.
You jump down to the boat down there, and the moment you land on the boat, you see Box pushing the kid in a barrel that is not fully sealed
So how-
into the water.
Okay, I was about to ask, how do I know the child is in the barrel?
'Cause you can see his head sticking out the top of it.
That occurred to me now. The wood should at least be a bit buoyant, and the bag is also floating. So he won't drown, and he can still use it as a flotation device. It just won't be dry anymore. I mean, so he'll only get pruned so fast before I can build him the hat. And plus, he'll have his lifeguard soon. I have
Galenor, do you want to do anything?
There's nothing I'd really be able to do, bro.
All
I'm
right,
fucking diving
you-
into the water.
You just dive into the water and let it go. All
Yeah.
right. Hell yeah. With that, Box, I assume that's your turn.
Not quite. So what would that have taken to do that sequence?
Probably an action.
Action. All right, I'm gonna have the turret climb 15 feet up the lower deck wall area, so it has a bit of a better line of sight, and just take a pot shot at someone who seems to just try and be chasing them, and just basically give it last stand orders of fire at anyone that's not a party member.
Mm-hmm.
So if it climbs up 15 feet, does it gain line of sight on anyone new?
So, okay, it climbs up 15 feet. So it'll climb up to about, we'll use you as your...
Or as
turret.
high as it can. If it gets up to like the banister somewhere,
Well, what's its movement speed?
15.
Okay,
It can
so
go
it'll-
15 feet, but it has a climb speed. And
It'll
it was
go
near
right
the wall.
about there.
So does that give it line of sight?
It would
might not.
give it line of sight to, like, these two. So
What about the
this
guy on the stairs engaging the penguin?
Um,
Would it get to him?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll
yeah.
fire at him. Let's leave it the penguin some pressure. So let's see if I can't hit this. So he'll have the cannon fire a pot shot at him. Bam. 18?
18 hits. Nyx,
Yes.
once again, a burst of force energy comes flying past you as it slams into this guy on the far side of you, fighting the penguin. Roll for damage.
Box, come on, man. Like, scaring the
How much
shit out of me.
damage does that
Could've
deal
at least given me a damn
again? Force
Rumbling.
ballista. 2d8.
Ooh, 2d8? I didn't know Force Ballista was that good.
10. That's pretty solid. And then he's pushed back 5 feet, I think. Let me check if there's a save. And if the target is a creature, it is just auto pushed 5 feet away from the cannon, though, so it just gets pushed into the stairs. So just anything helps.
All
Does he get
right.
stuck on the stairs?
He does get pushed 5 feet into the stairs. With that, ends your turn.
Not quite. There is one more thing I'm going to do, and it's called Join the Boy.
All right, you jump in and roll me an acrobatics check to see if you land on the boy or if you start sinking.
He does float.
Oh, does he? Covered in metal, he floats?
Well, you said bonewood floats, right? He's mostly bonewood.
Is he mostly bonewood, or is it just interiors bonewood?
He's bonewood.
Okay.
Only some of the tips of his core is bonewood. He is just barely buoyant. It's how he's able to swim in the later levels. He's very careful about that.
Okay, then never
It is a
mind.
weakness of him, though.
Later levels,
can
you act
barely
like this is
float.
a game.
Well, no. Once we need to swim, he doesn't forcefully float or forcefully sink. He's neutrally buoyant. He was quite careful of that. Although he's not the best swimmer because of that. So he will float. He's not going to try and land on the boy because he might break the barrel and sink him further. And also, he does see that. He watches the boy fall in. What happens to the barrel? Did it land upright like he was hoping?
Yes, he is floating. However, it is filled with water. So you
All
guys
right. So
would
the
be
boy has about a second.
you guys would be floating like over here in the
So
water.
he's gonna curse and dwarf briefly, and then jump in after the boy.
Okay.
Like, is the boy underwater right now, or is he above water?
He's barely above water.
All right. So Machine will start flailing all of his limbs. I was like, all right, boy, the barrel failed. Get out of the barrel quick.
Okay.
Like,
he
he's
gets
like-
out
he's
of the
like
barrel and
barely
he's
fitting
now waiting in the water
Hold on
as
to the barrel. It
waves are
floats a little bit
crashing
better.
around him.
All right. Hold on to the barrel. Hold on to the barrel. And he's also going to grab onto the barrel, both to A, stabilize the boy because he also floats, and B, just start getting ready and start making that cap. It's like, alrighty, the rest of the party will be here soon. Don't worry. Just keep a hold of that safety light, and you'll be okay, kid. You'll be okay.
Roll
And he's gonna start
deception.
like rapidly like knitting together as the cannon just keeps like firing in the background and like fires bursting. It'll be okay, buddy. It'll be okay, buddy. Just hold still.
Okay, I'm trying, but it's getting very cold.
Hold still. I just need to keep moving.
All right, with that, the next crew members.
He's just gonna be forcefully
wait a
sewing a
second.
hat on his head.
With that, we will do the next round of these guys. So he grabs the this crew member that has now stood himself up, who is also grabbing his chainmail. Takes him by the neck and throws him backwards. We're going to do a shove. And we easily succeed. Shoving him into this buddy over here. He's going to take another step forward and use an action surge to attack again. And with that, hell yeah, nat 20. He cuts this guy in half.
Damn.
This guy's legs fall completely flat as his torso stands there, or his torso falls to the floor and rolls down the stairs. But you hear from the bottom of the stairs, "God damn it, not again!" That's number one. This guy. This guy is going to attempt to tackle you, Romulus, after seeing your friends jumping off the ship. Does a 14 save against in strength or dex? Strength save or dex save?
Romeo.
Romulus?
Hunter?
Yes.
Strength save or
Does it
dex
save?
save?
I would rather go strength.
Go for it then.
Come on, baby. Be nice to me. Ooh, 16.
16 does save. So you get tackled as he, one of the crewmates grabs you and pushes you up against the thing, but he does not grab you.
I will.
I don't-
I'm gonna have to head out here soon.
See you, Morgan, then.
All right. We will finish this up real quick, and then
Okay.
Is that going to be end session soon?
No, I don't think so.
She'll go after a trident. We can say that.
Um, so yeah. Oh, this guy. Oh, nat 1. He gets pushed to the side, gets his sword stuck in the stairs, and kind of we'll just say he lets go of the sword completely. Penguin, on the other hand, finally gets to use his rage attack as he jumps from the top ropes, kicks this dude in the fucking forehead, sends him flying down the stairs, landing next to you, Romulus, as you're struggling to get this other zombie fucker off of you, and then proceeds to land on top of him and just fucking beat the shit out of him. And
That was uncalled for.
yeah,
Is
he
Romulus?
hits all of his fucking shots. Hell yeah.
Against me?
Huh?
Against two.
Against this dude. The penguin kicks this guy off the
Oh,
rafters, off the top rope, and knocks him down, and then proceeds to jump on top of him and fucking beat his shit out.
yeah. I wish there was opportunity attacks for when people enter your
That wouldn't make
into your
any
race.
sense at all.
I know, but I just had the idea of the penguin kicking him down, Rome turning around, seeing this man falling towards him, and him punching him as he falls.
Woo, nat 20! The,
Everyone!
No, penguin.
you want to do silvery barbs?
Oh, I said let's go, penguin.
Do you want to cast silvery barbs?
On who?
Nix.
You're-
Nix, do you want to cast
The nat
silvery
20.
barbs? Do you want
On
to
the
cast
nat
silvery
20.
barbs? Are you going to do it?
I
The
think he's
penguin
trying to
got a
think-
nat 20.
Are you going to do it? Are you going to cast silvery barbs? Like you said you would. Nix.
No, I was saying to Romulus to cast silver barbs.
No. The
It
penguin
was your
got the
teammate's
nat
silvery.
20.
It was teammate's nat 20. It was the dwarf
Oh,
guy,
oh.
actually. It wasn't the penguin.
Oh,
My
I thought
bad,
it was the
reading
penguin.
We are the
Um,
most attentive of party members.
Actually, with the nat 20, here's what I'm going to do. He grabs that pistol and he looks at it and he's like, oh, this thing's actually pretty simple. He pulls it out, cocks it, puts some gunpowder in that he had lying around on him from the cannons off to the side, and takes a little small ballast or something that he had, just kind of because he keeps the tinkering stuff, loads it in, aims it up at the guy, and blows a hole in his eye. This guy here. As he
I
backs
100
up, looks back down at him, and goes, oh, that gave me a headache.
I 100% thought you were gonna go. The penguin looks at the gun and goes, "Oh, this is kind of simple," and proceeds to use it to bash the dude's brain. Like not even like, "Oh yeah, I can shoot this thing." No, it's like, "Huh, actually, I could beat someone with this."
Well, it was the navigator, so he kind of knows the ins and outs of machinery and shit.
I thought that was so funny. I just hear, "Oh, it's pretty simple." I was like, "Oh god, is someone gonna get bashed in the fucking face with a gun?"
With that, Nix, it is now your turn.
Did Lyra get her trident back?
No, Lyra's in the water chasing after a trident.
Okay, where is Rom?
Romulus is right here, next to, in between the captain, the Fathomless, one of the crew members, and the penguin who is beating on someone else, another crew member.
Hey, Rom, when do you want to jump off?
As soon as I can.
You got a way to breathe?
For me, yeah, it's gonna take a long time to get it for another person.
Shit, I don't have a way to breathe. I got nothing but time right now.
Bruh.
We'll figure it out when we get in the water.
Shit, okay. And with that, can I disengage action, try and move over to Rom?
Why not just jump
Alright.
off the boat?
Oh wait, he's right. Can I not just jump off the boat? Oh my
You
god.
can.
But before then, can I cast? Ooh, is darkness a dumb idea? Huh.
I mean, you're blinding everybody, not just not just enemies. Like you're also getting the
Yeah,
captain and the
that's why
boat.
I'm thinking, is it a dumb idea?
Look like Batman standing up here.
Justice. Justice.
Oh shit, that means I gotta stay because I got justice. Oh, Cardinal.
I don't kill. Proceeds to fucking rock some random dude with a roundhouse meant to kill an elephant.
You find out my wing is actually a cape, and then and I.
Oh, that
Let
is
me
a
jump
thing.
off.
That is a thing. I remember. No, I remember. Blaze had that cloak of flying, where he spoke a command word and it turned into a set of wings, and it was a cape.
Well, unlike Blaze, these are actual wings.
Blaze was a fucking genius. So
He was?
yeah,
Was he?
he was the smartest out of you dumbasses.
Hey,
Was he?
Hunt.
I'm pretty sure I had
Say-
a 20 in intelligence with Gimme.
I think I did too.
Oh, Nix, heads
Well,
up, you no
some
longer have the
point
plus
part of
one
that
weapon.
campaign.
What?
I'm using it to make a cap for the kid so he doesn't drown.
Okay, whatever.
What'd you say,
So-
Ian?
Who?
I heard Blaze, and then I was like, well, wasn't Edor at some point part of that campaign? I swear he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like he kind of takes the cake there.
Our special cameo guest just spoke, guys.
Anyways,
I'm
Yeah, so, Nix, what are you doing?
gonna just jump off.
All right. Oh, bye-bye.
Yeah, I don't think dark is good, huh?
Bye-bye.
Nope.
Romulus, you're the last of your party left here.
I thought it was the Fathomless next.
No, the Fathomless is next in your team. I'm talking about of our players. You're the last player here.
Oh. Okay.
The Fathomless is actually, the Fathomless is like over here, looking off the side. He's looking off the side after staring down Lyra, and then he slowly turns to you, Romulus. You friends are gonna pay for this.
I'm just gonna look at him and just like, oh, they shouldn't be the ones you're worried about. Umbra told me a lot.
Who?
Don't worry. You'll find out.
With that, he's going to attempt to grapple you. I guarantee you it's not going to be as easy as the other guy. Go ahead and roll either strength save or an acrobatics save.
Acrobatics?
Go ahead.
Wait, did you say strength or acrobatics, or did you mean strength or
Or
dex?
strength or dex, whatever. Yeah, should be
Um,
pretty much the same.
ooh, 18.
All right, the save was a 22, so you fail
Fuck
as he wraps
you.
all of his tentacles around you. You are now grappled.
Silver rebarb.
You're not here.
Yeah,
No,
also
he has
that,
Oh,
that
you
would fuck it.
you
That
can
That would
set
fuck
barbs.
me. Yeah, but that would fuck me.
That's true. Yeah.
Unless it was like unless it was a contested thing, then yeah, I'd still barbs it. But it seemed like it was a DC instead of a contestant.
No, it would fuck you.
Yeah.
Unless that's your thing.
No, not in this context.
Oh, what context are you talking about?
I guess it's my turn now.
It is indeed your turn.
I wonder, does the because it says it doesn't provoke opportunity attack, how would the bonus action flight work?
You can do that more than once a round. Once an action.
It's just a bonus action.
Really?
So you cast a bonus action flight. You were still grappled, so you will be unable to move.
Fuck, so I can't even.
You have to
Oh
roll
no, I
another
just
strength check to try and get out.
yeah. I'll roll a strength check.
Yo, I should have stayed there. Man, I'm sorry.
That was another 18.
Nope. So you try and bust out, but the tentacles wrap around you tighter. Any other plans?
No, I don't have anything else.
All right. The captain comes in, taking his hook swords, and he just completely cuts all of the tentacles off as the Fathomless reaches back or retches back, slams against the railing there behind him. Son of a bitch. He looks towards you and says, "Get the fuck out of here now."
I mean, can I do shit, or do I have to wait? Do we have to go through
Are you-
another round?
If, say, this was out of combat, would you have accepted that order?
I mean, everybody else did, so yeah.
You do so. You
Yeah,
take
pressure
the
save,
but I have
opportunity, run past the...
before I'm not gonna. No, I'm going to. Right as he says that, I'm going. You just. I'm gonna look at him, and it just like a little like invisible. I'm just. You see him just. He just grabs like an invisible orb out of the air, and like crushes it, and it just seems like that same invisible bubble spreads around his head as I used air bubble, and now I'm gonna use my bonus action to fly 5 feet up and 5 feet to the right and just fucking dive.
Sure. And with that,
Then I will, and then I'm going to use
you never heard
my
from them again.
convert sorcery points. That way I can a second spell slot back. All right, who can't breathe?
Spit up some water.
Yeah, now that we're all in the water, who cannot breathe?
My turret is offline because I got too far away. I can breathe. The box does not know about the civilization, so he's just trying to see if he can't get the boy to someplace safe by having him hold on to the box while needing a water breathing cap on him so they can start to swim without fear of drowning.
So, Rome, you can see Lyra is way down beneath you. Nyx is like right next to you. That's it. That's all you can see.
How do they look? Like, are they? Does it seem like one is like drowning more significantly than the other one, or do they both look relatively?
All right. Well, then
Okay.
we will pause on you for a moment. Lyra, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. $14.
All right. Roll me a second one.
Okay.
Lyra not breathe underwater?
No, she cannot.
Ah, yeah, we did think of...
All right. And roll me a third.
21.
Nyx, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
How many?
1.
Oh. My D&D is broken. Nat 20.
Lyra has been down here for a lot longer than Nyx has. Nyx is just fucking powering through the water. That's an answer to your question, Romulus.
I thought you said I could breathe before I jumped.
The thing
I might
is,
have.
Romulus doesn't know that.
I mean,
She's-
that's
She still rolled Constitution.
Maybe she has
uh,
like advantage on con saves to hold her breath.
I don't remember
Oh
what I
wow,
said.
something tried to attack her, but she's.
You
Um,
did say she could breathe.
Fine.
It was
Okay.
very
Yeah,
on off. We don't
we'll
know.
allow. Well, yeah, we'll just say you can breathe. So you can breathe underwater. Romulus,
Right.
Nyx is the only
Wait.
one that seems to be. Well, Nyx doesn't seem to be having any issues, but you do know from what he said that he cannot breathe.
How does well if he looks fine, is there anybody else I can see
No,
this
you
help?
can just see Galanor jumped off on the other side. Box is still on the surface. You don't even know. You haven't even seen them once. For all you know, that they're still on the boat.
And the only one who
Alright.
oh damn, that's actually kind of important. The only one who saw Box leave is Galanor.
Yep.
Alright, I guess I'll look over at Nyx and again, like, just hold my hand out towards him, and it seemingly just grabs an invisible ball out of the air, crushes it, and it just an orb just encases his head. Like an invisible orb encases his head, and now you can breathe.
Can I speak, or is it just breathe?
Yeah, no, so it is a globe around your head, a spectral globe around your head, and it's filled with fresh air for 24 hours.
Oh, okay, so I go. Oh shit! Thank you, man.
I'm gonna say you can't speak with each other without message or anything.
I spit up water and try to seem like I'm thankful.
Starts doing
Hold
sign
on.
language.
Hold on, I
You
might.
just
This
press
might
dual
be.
thumbs up upside down underwater.
This may be where I do an artificer impersonation. How many intelligence rolls will you allow me to see if I can use shape water to create
Oh,
like boosters with my feet?
Boosters? What?
It gives
Like,
you your swim speed of speed. Congratulations.
yeah, can
oh
I do
shit!
that?
Oh,
Can I use shape water to try to change my movement speed to a swimming speed?
You can breathe underwater, so to be perfectly honest, sure.
Well, I don't have
I don't know what you're planning on doing with this, but go
I
for
was
it,
just
I
saying,
guess.
like, can I use shape? Because you said if we don't have a swim speed, then it's our movement speed half. Could I use shape water to try to create it? You know, to try to make it to where I can have a swimming speed instead of movement speed.
Sure.
I'm gonna do that and like try to go over towards Nyx and just. All right, well, we go look up towards the surface. Well, that's kind of fucked.
Do you have message?
No, but we're like right next to each other. We have the little globes. I
Are you
probably
gonna
could.
like combine your globes? Because if there's water in
hey,
between the two of you,
Avery. Technically, if we're using real world thing, you can still hear with the passage of water vibrations through water and through air. So it would be extremely muffled, but we could hear each other if we're close enough.
It would not be intelligible, but you could hear sound coming from one another.
And then we could also lip read.
okay, fine.
And if that all fails,
mean-
well, fuck, DM bullshit really does work.
All right,
You
what do
guys
wanna
can
do?
figure something out.
I was just gonna look over at. Was gonna look over at Nyx and just like, well, that's kind of fucked. Like look up towards the surface and just go, well, that's kind of fucked. You, I only see you and Lyra. You want to
And
go down?
Can I roll something to see if I could see anyone else?
You can't see anyone else
Shit.
unless you want to go
Hey,
deeper and see if you can find something from the other side of the ship. Because currently you're in between the two ships, is where you're at.
I'm gonna tell Rom, it's like I think we should meet up with Lyra and regroup from there. I don't think it's I don't think it's safe to even go back up. And I think
Well-
it's smartest to regroup.
Well, no, I meant trying to find the bow guy, and then of course the box.
Oh
So
no, that was
maybe
my
if the
plan.
child survived.
That was my plan from the get go. I thought you wanted to go to Lyra so that that we can regroup. I'm
No, that's what I was asking you. Do you want to go down and like regroup with Lyra, and I go try to find the other 2 to 3 people,
I
or
I think
you want to
I
go
think
look for them?
I think we both should honestly go look for them because there is that one kid, and there is the Galanor that both can't breathe underwater, and since
I
we're the only
can't.
ones,
I can't
huh?
help anymore. I
You
can't
can't
do
help
that
anymore.
anymore.
You can't help anymore, but we can at least drag them down into the water with us to bring them to whatever civilization is down there.
We can try to speed it up, but I don't know how well that's gonna work.
Well,
I'm gonna
anyways,
yeah, I'm gonna go over and like swim over to where, not like trying to surface, but I'm gonna like try to swim across to the other side of like where they would have landed.
can I also go to where I heard Ox jump off with the kid?
You did not. Only
I
Galanor
didn't.
did.
Yeah,
No.
you didn't see that happen
For your
at
knowledge,
all.
the box and the kid are still on the ship. The only one who knows that happened is Galanor, and I don't think he said anything. So to your knowledge, especially since the turret is still up on the ship and was firing, helping you out, Box and Kid are still on the ship.
Okay, then I'll just go looking for Galanor then.
Galanor, are you swimming straight down?
I was told to swim down. I'm swimming down.
Roll me, use bot rolls. Roll me 10 Constitution saving throws.
Oh God, how do I do that?
Um, you could just
I
do
got this. Oh,
Exclamation mark, roll. Space. Amount of rolls you must do. So for this you would do exclamation mark, roll, space, then type 10. After that, without a space, D20, and dang his modifier.
don't ignore
He's
his
gonna have
modifier.
he's
We're
gonna
just
have to use
gonna
armor.
no, we're just gonna take his modifier, multiply it by 10, and then add it to whatever the final roll is.
Alrighty, then just roll 10d20.
67.
mm-hmm. What's your mods?
Oof, what's your modifier? It's gotta be pretty damn high.
Con +3.
Lord.
3 is solid, but
No,
it would
not
be
anywhere
enough.
near solid enough.
Ooh.
In that case, I probably.
I mean,
should
the
go
issue
get-
is I rolled horribly.
It'll
I
add
know.
30 to his roll.
There was a single roll where I rolled higher than a 10.
Average.
Oh
was
damn! I just realized these are
100.
d20s. These are d20s.
So I'm slightly below average if we're doing my
D20. That's insane.
Yeah, you rolled the
my thing
equivalent of
times
a
3.
7.
That's
My thing times 10.
crazy.
You rolled the equivalent of a 7 that got
The
brought
fact
up.
I rolled
11.
one thing higher than a 10.
You're swimming down, you get about halfway. You start to see lights at the bottom before you run out of air and you black out entirely.
Got it.
Lyra, you swim down to the bottom. And
Mhm.
you're searching for your trident, correct?
Yes.
You find where your trident fell down a sand indentation of where your trident was. But your trident is gone.
She's going to cuss.
Bubble profanity.
Nyx
Oh, what
and
you fucking-
Romulus. You guys were looking for Galanor, right?
Galanor or the machine.
Okay.
I say
General
let's split it
searching.
up. I say let's split it up. You want to go look for machine? I look. Oh wait, we don't even know if machine's in the water.
You guys know which
Yes.
direction Galanor jumped, so you'll probably head on the other side of the boat, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of you roll me perception check.
Machine
What's the
is treading
modifier?
water with the kid, so they are moving and
Yes.
stuff.
Roll me
Although
perception.
kid did turn off his safety light, so he doesn't have
19.
to.
I got a 15.
19.
Yeah.
Nyx, actually, both of you see the kid and Box treading water on a barrel on the surface.
Just gonna look up at it, turn over to next, and just. I can drag them down fast. You go find Galinar.
I got you. Does a 19 also get me Galanor or nah? Do I have to roll another one?
No, you don't see Galanor, but you know that
I
he
wanna-
was swimming straight down from where you're at.
I'm
I
gonna
want
tell. I'm gonna tell Rom, hey, I gotta go. I think Gal is down. I'm gonna go straight down.
I'll swim up towards the barrel.
Hey, good luck, man. And then I go down to see if I can see Gal.
All right.
Right, kid, you really
Romulus.
have to stop shivering so much, or else I'm going to put this needle through your ear. Hold still. The ship is going to start burning soon. We have to get underwater.
I'm trying. It's not
No,
easy.
really, he's like wrapping his arms around him, trying to hold the hat steady. He's like forcefully knitting a beanie over his head. And hold on to that barrel. Don't let yourself fall underwater, or you'll choke.
Romulus, do you breach the surface or do you stay under the surface?
I'll breach it just so that way I can try to talk to him. But
Uh,
I'll try to. I'm gonna try to position myself to where it's the cardinal, the barrel, and then like I'm trying to hide behind the barrel.
It is
Oh,
not a
I
very
see.
big barrel.
It is.
But
No,
you
just
can give it
enough
a
to
shot.
like.
But I get what you're saying. Okay.
Like, is it tiny enough to cover my head? Because I'm not gonna
So
like
the ledge
go.
of the ledge of the cardinal is blocking all sight from everyone else, and they have no idea you're down there or where you're at.
Oh.
So
Oh,
like
then
you
that
breach
again.
up
I
and you
thought of.
look, and you're like, there's no way unless they walked over to the edge and looked over. But you hear fighting going on still.
Yeah, no, then I won't care about trying to like stay hidden if I can tell they can't see me.
You
I'll
breach up, and the kid starts freaking out because he thinks you're a sea monster.
Can I do it just a quick still to see if I do stab him with the needle at that?
Oh Lord! If you stab him with a needle, it's going to fail immediately. Go ahead and roll sleight of hand.
I feel like he
With
doesn't
tool
want to stab
proficiency?
the kid.
I know.
Do I get tool proficiency or not?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, do you want to stab
Yay!
this child?
No, but it might happen.
Why are you asking
mean-
if you can add your proficiency then?
Well, he
Because
wants to
I
roll
don't-
higher. If he rolls lower, then he stabs
Yes.
the child.
Oh,
Yes,
I thought this was
I'm
like
just
higher.
thinking-
He hits it.
I was doing the bit where I had to force the child to hold still while I'm forcefully knitting a hat over his head, and then you pop out of the water and go boo. So I need to be careful that you don't stab him when he flinches. Ooh, but that gives me extra. Haha. 4, 6, 7. 17.
All right. You're fine. You don't stab him.
Ow, you frickin'. What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm
Sorry.
preoccupied making sure the kid doesn't turn? No, not you this time.
I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
Yes, I understand this one. Just try and no, keep treading water. Keep treading water. And they keep knitting the head about like
Well,
it's like a
that-
spider wrapping his prey up on his head as he's just like knitting all over him.
That sounded weird. I'm just gonna look again, completely like disconnected from what's going on, like completely inappropriate. It's like I told you, kid, this was a dangerous job, and you still decided to come. So I don't know what to tell you, but
Can you not just help me?
quiet. Just gonna look over at Box.
This is a
Like,
cap
what-
of
how-
water breathing. Provided I don't stab the kid in the back of the head as he keeps moving, it should let him breathe underwater.
How much longer do you need?
55 minutes.
55 minutes.
Just gonna look over at this kid. Just gonna look over at the kid. Is there a way both of you could fit in this barrel and we could seal it?
We tried. I couldn't
No.
even get him inside.
Just gonna turn and look at the kid, just like, okay, we can do this one way or the other. You could try your best to try to get small and fit inside the barrel. And we
No,
could
we
raise up
already.
my
I
head.
literally tried to force him inside of that damn barrel. He did not fit. I'm shocked I fit in there if he didn't.
Get rid of the bag of holding.
He's already gotten that out. He's using it for his sewing.
Hold
Got all the
on.
materials.
I
Actually,
know-
it is a quick thing to check. How much did the kid successfully shove in the bag?
I also
It's
have a
about half of
question.
your stuff.
All right, that's
I
enough.
know-
Then he has spare pieces.
I know it's against the rules to put people in the bag of holding.
Actually, it's not
How
against
does-
the rules. They have air for 10 minutes.
Yeah, what happens if we put a Warforged in the bag of holding?
Nothing. putting an entity in the bag of holding, you're more than able to. I did actually check just in case I needed to do that for someone. It has air for 10 minutes divided by the amount of people inside.
Why would you
So if we
need
put
to
the kid in there, he'll have 10
box
minutes.
in the bag of holding?
Yeah,
I
if
don't
we
know
put the-
either.
I have okay. My plan is this. My plan is we put box in the bag of holding. We seal the barrel. I use the lightning lure to wrap like a lightning rope around the barrel, and I swim down.
Technically, the kid can't fit in the barrel. Box can.
Yes. Or we just wait. I mean, are they going to see us out in the water?
If it
If
was
we
like
hide,
5 minutes, I would have waited. If it was 5 minutes, the fact that you looked me in the face, it basically went. It's gonna take me an hour to finish this hat. It's like, well, can't wait here and now.
ready here, I have an idea, then I have an idea then. If you can get air into this barrel again, we can put it upside down over his head and I can keep working on it from there. That way he'll be hidden and it'll just look like debris.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Here, it's gonna like lean over and look down in the barrel, and just use shape water to like instantly cause the water in the barrel to like jump out.
Alright, kid, now hold on to the rims. Make sure it keeps facing down with all your body weight. It'll be buoyant so you won't sink.
So you guys are pushing it around over top of box and over top of.
Who left? Oh,
Yes, mainly over top of a weight. Box
kid?
does not need to be fully out of the water to keep knitting that hat. He can shove his little claws in and keep knitting it from there. But the big thing is it will let boy float and it'll hide his head whilst he's sewing it and letting the boy breathe for a while.
Could we do this as a diving bell situation and
No.
still?
A, that barrel will probably
technically-
provide like 50 pounds of upward lifting force. And B, we still need it for the boy to breathe.
Well, yeah, no, but if diving bell rules apply, I feel like there should still keep that air pocket as we go down.
Well, yes, it would, but it will be very anti-heavy. It will be extremely buoyant with all that air inside.
That's why I have the lightning rope to drag it down as I swim.
The lightning rope?
Lightning lure.
Lightning lure is an attack.
It's actually. Well, yeah, it just says you create a lash of lightning energy that strikes one creature. So, if possible, I could use it as a rope. And
Stick your
wrap it
finger
around
inside
her.
this light socket, kid. We're gonna drag you underwater.
I could tell how he loves you, Connor. Machine.
I do say. It is my eyes that we just waited out. Machine, now that we have the barrel emptied of air, so long as the kid doesn't manage to flip it over or something, we should be able to last and stay hidden. The big thing
I
is
will
it'll
say,
just take.
unfortunately, I'm going to be heading to bed.
Hey, night, Tyler.
Alright.
Good
Your
night, guys.
character is canonically unconscious too.
That is true. I am
So
unconscious.
if there's a time to leave, it is now.
Good night.
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 Yeah, no. In that case, I guess I'll just wait. I'll wait the hour till.
What do you say? Box will say. So, what's the plan? I see you have air bubble. Where are we going? Is there any islands
How the
nearby, or
fuck
we
can you
swim back to
see
the
I
mainland? Do
have
we keep going?
trouble? What can you
I guess
see
yeah, I
have
wouldn't
it?
be able. I wouldn't be able to see very well.
It's also
So I lost
spectral.
my sword. Connor, I lost my sword.
Yes,
Oh, boo-hoo.
you no longer get that +1 effect because the kid has to breathe. You can blame him.
Look at
So
you,
Oh, man, I
boxes.
should
Like
just kill the
as I
kid.
like try to stay up. I was like, there's the penguin found civilization
What?
down. It's gonna point down under the water.
And no one told me of this?
It was literally right before we got attacked.
Oh, okay, then fine. Well, no one told me about that attack either, so I'm still counting that as one sore spot combined.
We did. Didn't Galanor and Lyra tell you?
They said there's a ghost ship. I thought they were joking because the kid was crying. Turns out it was not very jokey and they were speaking in riddles.
So,
Oh, shit.
so wait. So you're upset with them that you misunderstood them,
Only mildly.
and they told you the truth outright, and you just assumed they were lying.
Well, it would have been more helpful to say not just ghost ship and end at that, but more we are being attacked by a ghost pirate crew. Simply saying ghost ship made me think the kid just got scared by a story. They did not say there was an attack. They did not say anything like that. I just heard commotion, and then they said, "Oh, ghost ship."
I still feel like you can't get
Yes,
mad
it
at
was
them
false
for
on
this.
many fronts. I just didn't believe immediately ghost ship. That's why I'm only counting it as a mild grudge against them.
I don't think there should be a grudge, but still.
Here, stop touching me. I need to keep knowing this beanie around this kid's hat.
Why do you need to do it around his head? Why can't you just knit it?
Okay, are you guys staying there?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have any other
That is
choice.
something he was going to say. Machine was going to ask, so where's everyone else? Are they okay?
They're going down right now. They're trying to make their way down there.
Are you all able to breathe underwater?
I was able to get one on Nyx. Squid's pretty good in water. I think Galador might have bumped his head on the way down.
Ah, darn. I wanted his eye.
He's
Maybe
still
I'll find it
alive.
down there.
He's still alive, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll see it when I believe it.
Possibly.
I've lost connection with the turret, so I don't know what's going on up there. Have you seen any of the crew? What of the navigator?
Just gonna look at your machine. How's that beanie coming?
All of you roll stealth.
50 minutes.
Rome, you have
Fuck.
disadvantage.
God damn it! I wanted to move instantly.
Nat 20.
Or sorry, not you don't have to roll stealth. You just wasted
What the
that
fuck?
nat 20.
Can I, bro? I just got a nat 20. What the fuck?
You're way down deep.
Wait, hold on.
None
I
of the
don't
fish
have
will
to
see
roll
him.
Just to make
stealth.
sure they don't see me.
No,
You
they
do.
don't see you.
The three of
You're under
us.
the water.
Okay, good. Fuck
Me,
you, man.
you,
I
and the
just got a nat
child, I
20,
believe,
man.
are the ones rolling
What
for
did you
stealth.
guys get?
I got a 17.
I got a 9.
Bruh.
What?
You could silvery barbs that, maybe. No, you can't.
That was
Maybe.
well.
Rome, you're just chilling there. You see the captain shove one of the crewmates down against a railing, and he looks off into the ocean, and he locks eyes with you.
I was gonna wave at him.
They're down there.
Oh,
Wait,
the cat.
which captain?
No, the captain throws one of the crewmates up against the railing.
Oh, I thought you
and
meant
the
like
crewmate
the
locks
captain.
eyes with you.
I thought it was the captain threw a dude overboard, and he saw me. Like the captain saw me, and I was like,
No.
"Oh, that's why I waved at him." I was so confused why the captain just all of a sudden snitched. I was gonna look at him and just like deer in headlights stare at him, just like, oh,
Upon hearing about them yelling, you notice on the other side of the Cardinal, the ship, the enemy ship, begins to move.
as soon as
Alright.
I see it start,
They
as
might
soon
have
as I
only
start,
seen you. We have to split. I'll keep doing my best with the kid. I'll stay under the water line to try and stay hidden.
Technically, you
You
can't
split
see
off,
try
because
and
you're
pull them
underneath
away.
the box or the barrel.
That's a good point. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
gonna keep
like,
making
You
my hat.
did hear them yell. They're over there. So
as soon as I see that
Romulus, what
ship
was that?
move, as soon as I see that ship move, it's like, knit as fast as you can. I'm gonna do my plan of gonna dive down underwater and try to use a lightning lure to like drag the barrel with both machine and the child.
Just make a
As-
distraction. We should be hidden still. We're both under the water line. They see you.
okay, I'm gonna have
What are you doing down there?
you roll performance, Mr. Sorcerer Man.
Okay, I have a decent performance modifier. 16.
16. You use your lightning lure, wrap it around the barrel, and Box, you get a slight urge as you are pulled downwards, or like a surge.
Since it, like,
So no
Yeah.
damage?
No damage. It wraps around the
Duly
box
noted.
or the barrel.
You can use lightning lure non-fatally.
It's definitely damaging the box.
How badly.
That's why
You
I said
can't
hurry
see.
up and finish. That's why I told you to hurry up and finish. I don't know how long this barrel will last.
Wait, which box? The barrel
The barrel.
or me? The
barrel.
barrel. Oh, okay then.
The barrel.
Then he's gonna. What are you doing?
I'm gonna look back and try to like scream, but it's probably just gonna sound like I'm gonna say it clearly, but then I'll do it how it will sound. I'm just gonna look down or up, down, however, and just yell out, just they saw us. That ship's on the move. We gotta go down. But in
They saw
actuality,
you, not
it
me.
probably sounds like.
The
Don't
box will
fucking
also
want
try
it.
to communicate. They saw you, not me. You're gonna drown the kid.
Technically, because he pulled the barrel from
The
atop
barrel
the
is
water.
being destroyed as we speak.
Yeah, but it would still have a little bit of air left, and we can bring the kid somewhere else.
Yeah, it's a diving bell.
With that, we'll head to Nyx. Nyx, as you swim down, Romulus. I'm gonna say this. What is the range on your bubble?
My bubble?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
What's the range?
No, it doesn't have a range. Once I cast it, it's up for 24 hours.
It says
It's an effect like Long Strider. It does not have range. It just
Yeah, you
affects
yeah.
a
It,
creature.
the,
does
I
not
will
rank
I
at
will
all.
I will read you
So
the
basically,
description
it's a
if you
fuck you.
it just
You
says
try to you just,
you create a spectral globe around the head of a creature. A willing creature you can see within range. The globe is filled with fresh air that lasts until the spell ends. If the creature has more than one head, the globe of air appears around every one of the heads, which all creatures need to.
So does it just say
So
touch around where it says range?
no, it just it's I can see. I don't need to touch them. I just need to see them.
So when it's where it says range, what does it say?
60 feet.
60 feet?
That's when I cast it.
It would say if the target leaves the range, the spell ends.
Yeah.
They do usually specify that.
That's
Otherwise,
what it
Long
says.
Strider
Is that
would
the
go away and
only
stuff.
the only time range comes into the wording is when it says, a willing creature you can see within range,
Okay.
and then it
Sure.
says, it's filled with fresh air until the spell ends, and it's 24 hours.
Nyx,
I am looking at.
you're swimming down and you see Galanor, but he's being dragged by some very interesting looking creatures. You can't quite get a good glimpse at them.
Oh my God,
Are they heading
caterpillars.
towards the city?
Yes, in the distance, you can also see that there are faint lights on the floor.
Can I go towards them and get a closer look at what they are exactly?
You swim straight down. As you do, the lights start to get brighter and brighter as you can now see clearly that it is almost like they're big like bubble domes, kind of like we're in the Phantom Menace with the Gungans under the water. It's kind of that going on where you can like enter in certain points where it like just goes from water to air.
Okay.
Um,
So Gal is being dragged down, but like I'm gonna just hope these guys are good. I'm gonna probably go up again and try to help bring down the barrel if I could see Rom up there.
Right now, you
You know-
can't see them.
Can't? Okay, then I'll just go down because then my character wouldn't have any of that knowledge then.
Yeah. So as you continue to go down,
I'll probably help out Gal,
you-
by the way. I'll
you
be with
begin
Gal.
to hear vibrations through the water. You have no idea what it is. You're looking
Can I head towards?
around. You can't tell the direction that it's coming from. It's just like the area you're in is vibrating.
Okay. I am in the bubble though, right?
Yep, you're in your bubble. You're not
No, I'm in.
the city bubble? Or your bubble around your head from Romulus?
I wanted this. I want to see if I was around the city bubble.
No, you're not. You haven't entered yet. You're heading towards there. and while you start swimming towards there, the water around you starts vibrating.
Can I roll something to see where it's coming from?
Sure. I guess perception or investigation, either one.
$21.
You have no idea where it's coming from. It seems to be coming from all around you.
Question: if I saved that nat 20 from earlier, would I have known where it was from?
Probably not. It's not the kind of thing that's coming from something.
That's ominous.
At least not something
okay,
that
I'm
you can
just
see.
going down.
Oh, bye-bye.
And we lost our spectator. Anyways,
So you said you're going to continue swimming straight down?
Towards Gal.
As you swim straight down, the vibration gets louder and more intense.
Hello?
if you're speaking, you cut out.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Did you
Seems
hear
you
me?
cut out for a sec. No.
Mm-hmm.
We heard, okay, as you, and then you stopped.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, as you swim straight down, you the vibrations get louder and louder and more intense.
Does it hurt me in any way, or is it like
It's annoying.
shit? So is some. I keep going down.
You're going to keep swimming down?
Mhm.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Mhm.
You get a massive splitting headache, but you are able to push through. Are you going to continue going straight down?
Yes.
All right. It gets so intense and so violent that you can't even hear yourself think. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
19.
19.
Mhm.
You block out.
Oh shit.
Romulus, what'd you get on that
Yes.
performance again?
The first one. Did you want me to roll another one or just the one I did?
Just the one you did. I forget what it was.
16.
16. Box. It has only
Yes.
been about 20 minutes, and you're starting to see the barrel around you is starting to glow around the rims. That's how worn in it's gotten.
Yes. Well, he
Sure.
was going to be like almost trying to get the lightning lure off if he could.
You're
'Cause
inside the barrel, are you not?
Only partially.
Partially?
He doesn't need to breathe underwater. Yes, he's making sure the kid can stick his whole head inside the barrel and sticking his arms up to keep knitting the hat. Maybe having some of his eyes just barely out of there, but he
So
himself
the
and the boy
opening is at the
fully fit.
bottom, right?
Yes.
So you're like sticking out the bottom? You
Yes,
wouldn't
I'm
be
holding
able
on
to
to
touch the
I'm basi-
sides then.
I'm holding on to the boy's chest more as the boy holds on to the bottle and I'm stitching the head on and sticking my head and my little eye and my arms out of the water.
Yeah, you would have no way of getting the lightning lure off without
And that's what I
trying
was
to
thinking.
exit the barrel.
And he has to keep working on this hat. So he's just gonna have to keep pushing it. He's really mad at Nux right now, but he can't not Nux, what's his name again? Romulus right now, but he can't really do anything about it, but hey, worst case, the kid dies in a rip. I guess he'll puncture his body cavity so he sinks and he can use his bones for something, but he'll see how far he can get.
Oh well, the kid's died. Time to fucking use his body for parts.
I mean, the good thing is A, only one party member would see it, and they B would feel bad about it and probably wouldn't say anything. And then also, his dad figure thing is probably dead, so I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. We'll see what happens. He doesn't really want to, and he kind of feels bad for the kid because it apparently traumatized him like 8 times without even really trying. But he'll see what happens. I mean, he was just
Trying.
gonna sit
You
there.
walked out the moment you saw this kid and went, "Can I experiment on this little fuck?"
I mean, he was genuine. He didn't think it would scare him that bad.
So,
Yeah, he's just gonna have to keep going. He can try and speed up his work a little bit, but there's only so much he can do.
Rome, roll me another performance check.
All right, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Tell me the money. Ooh.
Wait, I just had a brainwave.
20. What?
Before he gets the official roll, can I say something?
Sure.
Is there any rope in the bag the kid shoved in there? Could we just tie that around the
Roll
barrel
me
and
a
use
luck
that?
check. Roll me luck.
Luck check. Bot rolls D100.
Ooh!
Oh,
You have
Not-
a strike of genius as you search through the bag as fast as you can. You get through the entire bag, and at the very end, you find a spool of rope, about 25 feet.
fuck it, Nix. I told you that junk would be useful. He's gonna start spooling it out from the bag and like starting to like drag it down so that Romulus sees it. And just show him that we have rope. I think he can
mean,
put two and two together from there.
I'm focused on swimming down. So unless you do or say something that gets my attention, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be focused on swimming.
That is a solid point. What can he do?
Your speakers might work better than anything else under the
Oh,
water.
I know something he can do. He's going to reach into the bag of holding and just pull out like a little metal bolt, a little piece, a little nub. Use his magical tinkering to put a light effect on it and then throw it down below him so a little spark shows up in front of his face. 5 feet bright light, 5 feet dim light.
Shiny object falls in front of you, Rome. What are you going to do?
I assume it's like I assume it's not like just like slowly being dropped. I assume it's like coming down with
I
force.
like throw it at you so it's like quick and then rapidly slows down.
Yeah, like I feel like it would be that like we're close enough to where I'd see it go by really fast right before it slows down, so it's like not natural.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'll look down towards the barrel that I'm like dragging.
And you look up, you'll see him unspooling the rope and like pointing at it with some of his feet things. As it keeps focusing on the head a bit more too.
As soon as I see the rope that he's starting to spool out, I'll like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll roll intelligence because
Please
you
don't
guys
be
keep-
that brain dead.
You guys are gonna be so fucking shocked. It's 15. I
mean, that's-
work. I think
That'll probably do it. You'd have
That
to
would
roll
be
pretty low on that
enough
hit check.
for you to be able to figure out to wrap rope around the thing instead of using your lightning lure.
yeah. Do I realize that the inspiration I used for this is being offered to me essentially?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. I'll instantly like realize what he's trying to tell me and stop with my lightning lure. And
Whenever
like-
you dispel your lightning lure, you
I was
notice
gonna
that
say
there's a
come
perfect
float up.
ring for you to put your rope in now around the barrel. Like an engraving.
That's exactly what I'll do then. Tie it around the ring. And then once I tie it around the barrel, I'll tie it around my waist so that way I don't have to like keep dragging it.
All right, you continue to swim down. As you do, you notice lights down on the floor.
Ooh. I'm just gonna like look down, like towards the box and the kid, and try to convey something's down there.
Would I have seen it when I took my attention off the hat briefly to toss down the rope and stuff?
No, he swam down a little bit further. Now he can see
Alrighty,
it.
then he would be focused on the hat. You'll have to get his attention similar to how he did to you.
No, I will throw a sorceress. I'll do lightning lure to where like it comes just at like the kid's feet, so where you'll see it.
Well, pause on the hat and turn around from that, I'd think, right? He probably noticed that.
If you
Wouldn't
look down, you will see the lights.
So he'll like stick his head back fully underwater to like give the what gesture and then see. He's gonna like tell you to like hold position if he can by like putting his like claw out thing, but he only has those 3 weird ass claw things, so just gonna like shove out his claw thing in like a stoppy motion, but it'll be up to you how you interpret that.
I mean, didn't Avery? Did you say the speakers might work better than the than just talking?
Yeah, probably.
That much better. I mean, so he can also try and communicate like, "Squaw."
Yeah. Do you try to say stop with
Yeah,
your speaker?
and with the
Yeah,
speaker and the head gesture together.
Yeah, I
How
think
much
that.
time is left on the hat?
Oh yeah. Avery, how long has it been since we started swimming?
Probably about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Oh, it's only been 20 minutes the whole time?
Yep.
How far do the lights extend?
How far do the lights extend? You can
How far
Yes.
down?
guess it'd be another 20 minutes before you get all the way to the floor.
All the way to the floor, but what about around? The machine is nervous of what these lights mean, especially before the boy has an air cap of his own.
Around?
Yes, does it like extend for as far as they can see either way, or is it like
It
a
is-
confined area?
Yeah, it is a massive like array of lights that goes off into the distance.
Ah, great. So he's just gonna like try and gesture like hold position, like swipe his hand side to side. And he's gonna point up to the barrel and the boy. And then he's going to Yeah, let me do some math quick. He has 3 fingers on each hand. He's going to bring it on 2 of his feet so he has units of 5. And then flash his fist at him like he's not gonna care for him because he's trying to convey numbers to Nyx. And he's going to
Me?
flash his
To me?
5 fingers
To
6
Romulus.
times. Yes, sir, Romulus. He's gonna flash 5 fingers 6 times to convey 30 minutes until hat completion.
Romulus is not gonna get that.
I know that. I was like,
The
okay.
best he got.
No,
Wait a minute. Magical
has an
tinkering. I write on the
intelligence-
side of the barrel. 30 minutes until hat completion. Hold on a minute. He's just gonna like inscribe in his Runic language and
First
have
of all, I
glow.
have an intelligence score of 14, fucker. Okay, I'm not a guy. It's not a
You're not a-
negative 1.
What's your wisdom score?
My wisdom score is the one that I'm shit in.
Yeah.
I have
Those
a, I
two
have
combined
I have an 8.
determines your intelligence.
Intelligence, no. Wisdom is street smarts.
Yes.
And he grew up out in the fucking country, okay? He grew up out in the country or in like the most expensive palace, okay, motherfucker? No in between, and it was like he acted the same regardless where he was, okay? He doesn't know you think he knows anything about social cues? No.
Well, that makes 2 of us. So he does the finger thing. What do you do from there?
So do you write on the box that you need 30 minutes, or do
I'll
you
see
just
what you
it?
do with the finger thing first.
I'm
I'll
about
keep
to say
the
the,
cunning.
just the finger thing. I don't think anybody would get flashing the fingers 6 times as wait 30 minutes. So I'm
He's
just
gonna like
look
frustratedly wave his hands around and then start writing in glowing runes on the box. 30 minutes until hat completion. Hold ground if possible.
Okay, I feel like at this point there'd be a good Avery, because of this way air bubble is worded. Could I try to get my face close to the kid's face so that way he's inside the globe as well?
No.
Oh, he's not small enough for that?
No.
Damn. They just use shape water in the barrel constantly? Like for 30 minutes?
It wouldn't.
That
Oxygen.
doesn't add air. It just
Yeah.
removes water.
It doesn't add air. It just moves the water around.
Well, I mean, it gives you guys more space. I'm trying,
minute.
okay?
More space, but you don't need more space. We need more air.
He has an idea. He's going to maneuver the bag of holding so that the very top of the bag of holding just barely breaches into the air of the hole, and then open it so some of the air within the bag will start to flow out into the barrel a bit more and give a little bit more aeration.
Did I give him 10 minutes?
10 extra. Better than nothing.
At
Wait,
this
what if-
point, you guys might just need to swim straight down and hope and pray that these guys are friendly.
Hold on, what
Thank
if
you.
okay, what if we tag team this? What if I took out water as he added fresh air?
That still doesn't add more air.
Listen, okay, I'm
We have
trying,
10 extra, we
motherfucker.
have 10. It is much appreciated, but we have 10 extra minutes of air from the bag of holding. Create water or move water, whatever it's called, does not create air when you move water around.
Shape
I
water.
feel like if nothing, the water isn't there anymore, air is there.
That's not how that works. That's not how
It'd be
vacuums
empty
work.
void. That would be a vacuum.
Yes, that's why we're
You
saying that
expect me to know how
air.
the fuck a vacuum works?
It's
Well,
so
you know
simple.
how that little water
You-
thingy works.
You know how like you push your hands together and then you pull them apart like that? You're creating a vacuum in your hands.
I don't think
And
you realize
that's what
after a certain time
noise
period
is.
of. I don't think you realize after a certain period of the day, I turn my fucking brain off.
When you wake up in the morning,
Some
how do
days,
you
yeah.
know how a vacuum works?
Anyways,
I mean, ooh.
I don't think we have 30 minutes, enough time for 30 minutes.
Okay, look, I'm gonna just say this much. I think he wants you guys to dive down, and with DM bullshit, he's gonna let it work.
In character, the machine is very paranoid about that, so he's going to bring it out to the very last minute if he has to. It would take some extra convincing from Romulus to fully commit to going to that city.
I'll say he would have waited 30 minutes, but as soon as he saw you try to when he saw you add more air to the box, he'd figure, oh, so he's just trying to, he's to give the kid more air. Okay, I can go more. And as soon as you do that, he starts swimming down further.
Would I feel this? He can't
Yes.
feel.
Movement, yes.
Box can't feel touch like that very well.
Wait.
You can feel
the
motion
movement?
and momentum.
Yeah, you would know when you're moving.
Yeah, I don't think it's a matter of just like touch.
Even if
it's
it's
also
not-
like
Yeah, even if it's not
momentum.
touch, you would have gizmos and doodads that would tell you whenever you're
Right, he could
changing
notice that because
axis.
he can't feel like someone physically touching him. He can't smell and he can't taste. Something he's quite peeved
I
about.
feel like you would have enough sensors for like to know if someone's touching you. Like if you feel any amount of resistance, even the slightest
Actually,
amount of resistance on your servos.
I think that could be something. He can feel if someone's touching the bone with him for sure. Probably.
Has Connor never been
it's
touched?
sensitive
But
enough.
here's the next thing: your metal plates are attached to bone wood. So
True.
you would probably also feel if someone was poking your metal plates too. So I think you have feeling.
He registered when he's being touched, but he doesn't have he can't feel soft versus grit versus things like that. But he
That's
can
fair.
feel something poking
But
him.
in this situation, that wouldn't matter.
So he can tell something is going on. There is a force acting against him. So he's going to look back down into water again.
You just see me just fucking continuously swimming now.
What do I see when I look down from this? Also, how much time has gone
Spotlights.
on the hat?
If we want to wait a little bit and have a little more time before you guys do something, then I'll, allow you to see more.
Like, Machine's gonna see how much of this hat he can get done before then, because he thinks it's going to be if the kid doesn't have that hat on when they enter this city, we're probably just gonna have to take the barrel off and say bye bye.
All right, about 10 minutes goes by. Romulus, you can see the domes now, and you see that these domes have little door pockets where if you go through it, you are in air.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna try. Can I try to throw the barrel down there first?
How are you doing this? Because right now it's a pocket of air that you're holding at a straight angle. If you tilt it up even slightly, water gets through and rushes into the barrel.
Because I'm swimming and I'm swimming down, I feel like I have some momentum. Can I grab the rope and try to swing the barrel into the
The moment you do that, it's going to fill up with water.
I was gonna say I have no input in this because that'd be breaking character, but I highly recommend against it.
Do you want to try and do that?
Can I? What would the odds be if I looked in the barrel and said "hold your breath" and threw these two little shits?
I mean, that's the thing.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Are you going
What
to do
would
it?
Romulus do?
Are you going to do it?
Oh no, that's the thing, because you say it and in Romulus's head, he hears the kids running out of air. He sees how far. Okay, no, how far away is this air pocket?
Probably about 30, 35 feet.
Well, that's not that far at all. Yeah.
I don't know, at that point, yeah. I'll swim up an extra I think I was like 10 feet,
You're gonna get 10 feet closer.
and then and then
As
I'll
you
try
swim
to do
towards
that.
it, you start to hear vibration throughout the water, coming from every direction.
Just him or all of us?
Just him.
Alrighty.
That's real weird. I don't like that. Nope, don't like that.
Are you gonna keep going or are you leaving?
I'm gonna keep going, but it just gonna like as he's swimming, he just goes, "Don't like that. Nope,
Okay,
don't
you
like
get about 10 feet closer to it, and it's like ringing in your head really hard.
And with that, do I start to feel it slightly alongside the boy?
No.
No?
I think it's only on things that he can.
Okay.
Can I look around to see if there's anything out of the ordinary other than the lights?
It's just the
In the
lights in the
dome?
dome. You can't even see people inside of the dome. Even though you can see
I'm just-
like things like houses and stuff, like quote unquote houses or huts or whatever you want to call them. It seems very alien to you.
I will continue trying to walk, and even if I can, I'll try to force myself to get as close to the air pocket.
So you're gonna continue to swim?
Yeah, I'll continue to swim.
Roll me a Constitution save.
I'm gonna be honest. Nick's we know from premonition Nick's got that 19 and it didn't do it for him, buddy. I don't know how far you're gonna get on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. What's my constitution? My constitution's not that bad.
What'd you get?
I got a 14.
You pass out.
That's great.
We're no
Box.
buoyant.
Yes.
What does that
box.
do? So I was going. I did feel going down. That stops, and I
Yep.
now start going
You
up.
start going up.
Like quick.
Not really, because you're also dragging Romulus. So what happens? You start going up,
Mm.
and then as you're going up, you stop, and then you start going down, even quicker than Romulus was.
I start going down faster than Romulus was.
Yep.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused as to where the second one came from. How far is on the hat progress?
You have like maybe 5 more minutes.
5 or 2 minutes, so it's been 25 minutes.
So you're about to finish it.
Oh, I have 5 minutes left on that. Okay, and so he's going to be like, "Oh, hey, Romulus, what the hell's going on?" He's going to look down again.
You look down again. Romulus is being dragged by 2 bright blue fishmen. These fishmen have
hell
like,
nah.
like
No.
bodies of fish. They have like human arms on the side and human legs.
And
they're
so it's gonna
both
go, boy,
carrying,
we're
like,
under
weird-looking
attack. Don't do
tridents.
anything.
What do you mean?
Boy,
What do you mean? What do you
He's
mean?
going to. He's going to take a break from the hat and go down, crawling along the rope like a spider, and get all his tools out to try and look scary and like. Ah!
The moment you enter into the water, you hear a vibration.
Oh, does that? And he starts flinching.
Roll me a con save.
+3. 10.
You instantaneously go unconscious.
And he just like seizes up and into the box
Yeah, you're just like, I'll get you, and you go unconscious. Just completely freezes up.
like a cockroach getting its back cut off.
I'm gonna say because you like freeze up, you're grabbing onto the rope and you're just stuck on the rope, floating with the rope while they're pulling it.
Alrighty.
And
So
that
poor boy.
is where we will end session for tonight.
Average boy.
Yeah,
Least traumatizing
okay.
boy encounter.
See you guys later.
We're under attack. Just goes limp underwater.
All right. See you guys.
Hey,
See
Avery,
ya.
before you leave, can I ask you a question?